Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon. How's it going, everybody? Welcome into day 67 plus in surviving 100 days in the Oxbow. Hope you guys have had a good weekend thus far. Sunday here in Europe at the moment. And we're gonna hop straight in and see what we can do. But before we do that, we have to update our thumbnails over on YouTube. They seem to be live and kicking. Live. And we're gonna update this one. Should be episode 12? Maybe even 11, don't know. Should be something like that. I'll have to update that after, if so, but indeed. We are loading up a game here, hopping into our forever world of the Oxbow, where I think we're completing summer today, and we're also moving on into what will be fall of year 4 as well. Glasses are a bit weird. Let me fix that. There we go. Well, let's hop into our game and see where we are. Always take some time to load up. A lot of textures and stuff that needs to be introduced. There we go. Indeed, we are in day 3. It is 40 degrees out. That is terrifyingly hot, I'd say. So we have our nice little orchard coming in right there. We need to plant some seeds for that. So we do have to do some hunting. We do have to head to Piastovia also to fix. Yeah, we need to cool down. I don't know if we can. I'd need like temperature tolerance, so maybe we can get some juice. Because right now it's 40 degrees out and I can't do much about this, I think. Our heat protection is 36%. We could have a look over in our sewing area, see if we can produce something that is even more heat protective. But I doubt it. I don't think there's any like umbrellas or similarities. That's not gonna help. Our tailoring table then is simple clothes. We have decent clothes, and what we are wearing right now are light hats. If I do fine clothes, these don't offer any sort of protection really. Obviously we're not gonna use warm clothes either, so that's not gonna happen. And we don't have any noble clothing. Also, these don't offer any heat protection either, so we're just gonna have to survive this very hot day. But if we're in the shade, it looks like we're fine. I am gonna check if there's a possibility here. What is missing? Right, we're missing people for most of our homes. We also need somebody working the kitchen, and we also need somebody to work in our well. But we have food and water for today at least, so we're gonna do that. Let's see what kind of juice we have. Apple wine offers temperature tolerance. Berry wine offers temperature tolerance. How long is this lasting? This lasts for 6 minutes only, so we'd have to drink a few. Berry wine can do. I'll pop one of those, I think. Yeah. Drink some wine here in the morning. That should be okay. Alright, we're gonna do some hunting. That's what we're starting with today. I'll head due north and then arc my way down. So I'll go here first. Bring my donkey, actually. Donkey. But we're looking good for food, we're looking good for other things as well. We're gonna have a massive orchard right here where we're gonna produce more cherries. We're gonna have plums as well. And a row of apple trees and pear trees. There we go. Let's hop off right here. We have another 39 arrows. That one should have been a nice hit, I'd argue. That was right in the face. Now, I just realized that we can kill off these and still get deer skulls. Now, I thought that deer skulls were only obtainable from male animals. Well, we'll see. I think we're gonna get lucky around here. We're gonna have to kill off a few of these stags, sadly. But we're looking for skulls, and we're gonna need another 13. So realistically, we're gonna have to kill about 60 deer to get those skulls. That is quite a lot. And that one's gone as well. Want to pick up some of these arrows as well. I could try. I don't know if I can make iron arrows at the moment. But we'll see. There's another deer skull. Lovely. Let's see if there's any deers over here. I see 1, 2. Yeah. 3. That one's bleeding out. If I hit this one in the face, it should be a one-shot. Missed. So that is what it is. This guy seems to be hurt as well. No? Alright. At least for moose, we can have more than one. There's another deer skull. Fantastic. This one doesn't seem to have a lot of health left, or at least its movement is telling me that it should be passing soon. I think I'll try to boop this one. Nope. Just accelerated. We're gonna calm down. We're gonna have this one kind of arc way across the street back to where we are, I'm assuming. And then we can catch up with them right here. Okay, so we hit it at least. I think we did. Yeah, that seems to be hurt. We're gonna have a look at it. We're gonna have a look-see. Yeah, that's hurting. Is it gonna bleed out? Can't believe that missed. There we go. I don't necessarily know the arrow drop or the rate of fire, but we're using a... we're having 2 points set into bow draw speed at least. That is going to be well fruitful. Okay. There is 1 deer left up here. And that one is right here. It's noticing me from very far away though. I should probably try to make some camouflage potions. That's a hit. Holy moly, it's so fast, this one. I've used way too much time on these already. It's 10 PM. Okay. Well, looks like this guy's bleeding out too slowly. There we go. Alright. Full body hit. This one, I think, should have 3 arrows in it. Maybe 2. Yeah, looks like it had 2. That'll do. 20% chance, pretty much, to get a skull. Let's see if we get it. That's a negative. But that's also okay. So the good part right now about what we're doing is yesterday's stream we got to name our village. And that means that we can use the Wagoner service to get back to our town. However, I don't think we can use the Wagoner from our city or our village. That is gonna be for later. We did also buy a new house. Or build a new house, rather. Management. So we do have room for one family. We need to add more families. Yeah. I would like to see another house maybe in the beginning here, because we can't do much right here. But we are gonna head down into Piastovia to try to purchase a couple of seedlings for our orchards in the future. On our way as well, we're gonna try to find more deer. Oh, speaking of, big stack. Also looks like this forest has regrown now after the years since we did our massive excavation. We genuinely tore down that entire forest. But this is sustainable wood cutting. Sustainable forestry is what we're after. Some nice gallop speed as well now. I do have sufficient moose skulls, so we don't need more than that. Unless we want to put some moose skulls up ahead. Alright, let's check this family out. We need another dude and we need another woman to carry. Alright, I only see dudes, so... There's a 3 for production, reasonable. We need another guy in the kitchen. There's another one for 3s. This one has a 3 for farming and also diplomacy. Interesting. This guy is... what was his name here? Nino Mizzle. Age 22.
Sometimes I get a feeling that... How can I
Yeah,
help you?
I want you in my village right here. I'm gonna place you. Your name was Nino Mizzle. There's one spot for you right here in the simple house. And I'm gonna assign you to the kitchen to start. I want to be here as the chef. Also, we don't have an animal breeder for our geese or the hens or the chickens. I might move around a little. For the mine, it's just overproducing at the moment, so I'm gonna do that. Hey, Extreme. Want to catch up to your village before the end of your 100-day run, but I need to rest now. We're now in the middle of the super typhoon. Oh, it's happening again. Do sleep well. I hope everything's gonna be fine. We just unlocked the village name, and we also got our first market stand. So that's new. Market stall thing. I haven't built any yet. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. But for now, we need to replace our pregnant people, or the people that are, you know, maternal. You don't have anything.
Have a good day.
Be safe. Hope that typhoon isn't gonna rock your soils too much. Hello, Markuslav. I'm gonna need a couple of cherry tree seedlings. Another 4 of those. And we're gonna need 8 plum tree seedlings. We're also gonna need 4 apple tree. I think I have one already. And we're gonna need pear tree seedlings. If that exists. It does. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be interesting.
Have a good day.
A nice little investment right there. Osnomir. Do you have anything funny for me? A couple of dry dates. That's just a gift. That's the elite shield we sold him. Yeah, he has 47 coins. How are we doing for missions? I think we're super fine. Now that you have the market stall with high diplomacy villagers working on it, you get money there. Yeah, we'll see. I don't have anybody that has a high diplomacy skill because, you know, we haven't been able to do that at all. But we'll see if I find someone with a 3 so we can put them on there. That is going to be interesting. But Chokobrovic is doing fire up here. Husbands, child, the villagers. Don't need to really track anything on the map right now. For now, we're gonna look for more deers. So, obviously, there are many spots for deers. I'm gonna go straight west. Take that route. Kill as many as we can. Yep, that's the idea. Sounds really ominous when we're killing things. But we're, you know, the king needs his trophies for his hunting cabin. We're a loyal subject. I always sell meat and honeycombs there once I get the apiary. Sounds about right. We're a good few hours, years away from the meadery though. Or any sort of tavern, sadly. But we'll get there. We shall get there. Here we have it. I'm very excited for the iron crossbow as well, eventually. So, this one's gonna get one tapped. Missed that one. Forgot to adjust the bullet drop again. Embarrassing, but it is what it is. Oh, very nice. I do love these Sunday afternoon streams. You're being cocky. Nice. 2 quick hits. That's what we need. And we need some of these as well. As it is 40 degrees outside. Would be very interesting if there were random like forest fires in this heat as an event. Carrying a little too much. Let's see, let's deposit the meat and all the leathers. We don't really need that at the moment, so 39, yeah. Unlock Donkey Shelter 2nd season. Yeah, it's the removal and just re-hoeing of things is super efficient, of course, but not realistic, so trying not to cheese my way through victory, trying to roleplay it as much as we can. We're missing a lot here. There we go. You can speed things up by working on it yourself faster rather than waiting from tech for your villagers, like what I did. Yeah. I also did all the farming for these 2 new fields that we added almost. Let's see. We had a 120 by 100, and I aided a lot with the hoeing right there. Let's actually have a look at what we need for our next thing. That would be technology. It would be in farming. We're super close to the stable. It's gonna be 12 points. That's gonna happen today, probably. So we've added a lot of stuff. Got, I think, 400 points. 100 flax and 100 cabbage plot. Just a trick. Yeah. I don't think I did the planting of it. I did the hoeing and the fertilizing. Felt like that would be feasible and reasonable. But I kind of want to change a bit. I don't need 6 people in the mines. And my resource storages are full again. And I don't want 4 different resource storages. Or at least I don't have a good spot for a 4th one. And also initially when I was doing this hunting quest, I was only killing off the male population, as I thought that we'd only need... I only thought that the ones with the horns would count as deer skulls. Now that I realize that we can kill off anything, it makes it way easier. Okay, calm down then. Need some more stamina. Good. Just need to adjust that a little. We could also see if we can upgrade to iron arrows, but I'm not sure if we're there yet. We'll see. We're gonna need another... Ah, there we go. So 9 more deer skulls. I think we can buy some somewhere as well, but also we have 4 seasons left, so we don't really have to stress it either. Let's return. 3 is enough. Market stall should help with freeing up space. If you're mining stuff, focus on making tools and selling them in the stall. Yeah. And also, obviously, there's a long way until we get our third tier of the storage, but that would be nice. I'm gonna head to Skauki now, because I do want to look for more people, and we're looking for another female at the moment. Then we're gonna continue to expand our village. You are, huh? Yeah, I don't have any more wine, I see. So right now it's a little warm. Do we have any food that's good for temperature tolerance? Ah, +1 temperature tolerance in that thing. The meat with gravy that we made a couple of. I also need a good producer to keep maintaining our storage. Always on the look for females. Yeah, we have exhausted the village resources when it comes to people. I think I've banished 18 or 19 people. Oh. Well, well, well. With that one. This one's a one tap. Yeah. We're gonna do it. But I kind of want to expand on the other side as well, near our mining hamlet, and I could see myself building another wood or like a food storage there. Is gonna look good. Yeah, let's clean these out as well before we go. Dude, that's it. The birch tree just got in the way, okay? It was not supposed to be there. Got it. See if we can get another skull as we're here. We're also getting a lot of hunting XP doing this, so it's not a bad time. I did have that same interaction with the Grandma Toby Naruto wannabe. That was cool. Where's that stag? Uh-huh. So we met up with that grandma. Oh yeah, I am looking at building a bridge. I have never done it though, so I need to see what kind of blueprints that I should buy. I spend some money on that for sure. Another deer skull, nice. Back to back. So we would go into obviously builds, and we would do platforms, and I guess we could do a wide bridge. We'd need a wide ramp, 2500, and then we'd need the long one. Yeah. True. And then we can replace that to something more sturdy. Because at the moment, we're drowning in logs and planks. I never thought I'd say that for this game, but we actually are. And I do need my lumberjacks to continuously produce, so we do need storage space. And it's gonna look good as well, connecting our two villages. We'll see. We shall see. Hunting XP is so hard to get unless you do Trap Master and recharge the traps daily. Ah. Yeah, we've done some. skills, hunting. We're level 5 though. Not too bad, honestly. Level 5 is reasonable. Donkey, please. So I'm happy with that. If we can reach 6, I'd be perfectly happy with this. Here we go. Here's the harem. Look at all these women. Okay, a 3 for diplomacy. She's 30 though. I'd like a bit younger. Of course, that's what we always say. She's also 30. How old are you? 27, but you're garbage, so we don't need this. Maybe we'll go with Sibora here. She had 1/3 for diplomacy, but she wouldn't do anything else, so... Bogumila is also 30. We're gonna need more homes, and we do need somebody to take care of water. So I think I'll invite her. Yeah.
How are you?
There's gonna be a bit of an age discrepancy here, but I'm okay with that. 30 years old. Your workplace, love, is going to be at the well. Now we can also start thinking about the well again. So we're gonna need buckets of water, and that's it. All kinds of buckets of water. We can manage 3 a day. 3.5, nice. That's also gonna get interested and increased by the mood we have in the village, which is really nice. Alright, villagers are set. We're gonna have to expand our village even further. And we're gonna need some hens. So I think the chickens were up here in Skauki. And then we'll have to make 3 new small homes, I'd argue, is gonna be the best. And then we're gonna see if we'll replace the other ones. I want there to be a mix of both. There's a good cock for us. 39 coins is crazy how cheap that is. Nice. 1 rooster. 1 hen. There we have it. We're gonna need to fill that up with some food as well. Yep. That'll do. Good morning, good afternoon, Volty. Hello. Back-to-back streams. Look who's back. Back on track. Lovely to see your proper phase in the chat once again.
What is culture?
Oh, yes. The good
Hello
one.
there.
I need a ride back to Chokobrovice. Let's go. That'll do. Welcome home. I want to change the layout of this too. Oh! Didn't we have that pillar thing to build as well? Hold on. Where was that? Pillar of the mountain. 2 iron knives. 5 wooden hammers and then logs. Very, very interesting. And then there's a dovecote. This looks like a cozy thing to build. Have one right there.
The heat is unbearable.
Nice. Just during the weekend. Next week will be hell on earth again work-wise. Alright. Yeah, you seem to work... Well, that makes sense, you know. Healthcare work is usually not in the mornings. I mean, for you at least. Okay, let's go and plant our seedlings. Because I think we do have... Did we not? Yeah, we have some bags. 7. And let's plant this proper. We want our cherry tree seedlings first. As we have now moved the entire fields that we had. And we're gonna have the cherry tree seedlings right here. And we're gonna be okay with 8 trees for now. That's gonna be very good. That'll do. And this row is gonna be all my 8 plum tree seedlings. This is gonna look like a good ride. Well, it's always nice to have you in chat regardless, Volty. A legend of the community that was lost for 4 years, but then returned. Well done. One co-worker got fired, another one had an accident, and we're already short 1 person. Yeah, that's where I would have called it. and just not showed up for work because it's not worth the mental stress. Then we're gonna have our pear trees. Let's just start with 4. And I don't think we can move orchards, but this is our plan. Little bit of everything, but at least built so that these rows are properly built. We can also add, I think I want hops here or on the other side. Probably hops up here. Yeah, we can add some more trees down there, but I would like to encase this a little with some fences. It doesn't have to be much. It doesn't have to be a palisade or a log fence. I do like these fences. They look pretty nice. And what I'll do is I'll add this fence right here. Why can't I... Hold on, destroy. Surely I'll be able to just place this west. Go ahead and do this fence, fence, fence. And we're gonna do that. Yeah. Just like that. We want it to be pretty close. That'll do.
I'm bowling.
I'm bowling. Yes, you are. It is 41 degrees. And on this side, we're gonna have it open up in the middle right here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. So the entrance would be right here in the middle. Kind of arch it off. Shaw, hello. Well, apparently people can get fired from healthcare, so arguably I could definitely say I'm sorry, but the people that are sick today, they simply have to pass away. I'm sorry. My health goes way first. But I do get you. It's a moral responsibility as well. I feel the same when I'm home from work. Like, the kids are not going to be able to have school without me. It's a really, really bad way. But I get it. Hi, love. What are you doing?
This is about the weather, crops, animals.
Christmas gifts. Okay. I like it. Let me get some drink from this well. If it's possible. Yeah. Fresh water. Nice. Alright. Where's our donkey at? Donkey is here. Perfect. You sure as hell can get fired from healthcare.
Damn, it's hot.
Well, I guess you want to get fired then if you do. But it's a weird thing. We can get this cheese, I guess. Oh, the cheese is garbage. It's like super bad condition. Alright, 600. And our food is there. I'll pop the juice in there too. And what's going on up here? Are we still capped? I did end up using a few things, so it is not capped, luckily. But we don't need this bag. We don't need these skulls. Nor do we need the leather. I have something else that weighs a lot. Yep. What? Now it's filled again. Alright. Maybe we'll start building that bridge. Or, yeah, like you said, let's start producing items. Hi, Miss Sylvie. Link was vibing. She's doing Christmas gift stuff. Thank you, love. Nice. Look at all the iron we have. Isn't this crazy? 50 iron bars. Yeah, I need them to stop producing. Not really, because if you work in healthcare in Belgium at least, the reason why you get fired is added to your file. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, of course. That sounds fun. That only sounds fun, Jupiter. Axel's a prominent Formula 1 driver. I don't think you should be or you know, I don't think you should be too worried. Am I right? What do we have in this chest? Some copper bars. Yeah, I am going to cut out on the iron production. But that is done over here in our mine. All of these miners are working overtime, so I don't want all of this iron ore at the moment. I want to even Steven this out a little. Let's have 25. Let's have 30 of each. Yeah, that'll do. And then we're gonna cut out on the iron. Confirm this intensity. What time is it? In-game map 21:14. Alright, let's craft some things. I don't think I can make iron tools yet. No, 5k. I can make iron weapons if I want more. 5k for the iron crossbow as well. Iron arrows are also pretty expensive. But we can get the iron daggers. We can also make iron sets, I believe. Yes, we could. And then we can sell off these armors. That would be nice. We can also craft the bronze armor sets. Well, well, well. Let's use some of the bronze bars that we have. We'll make a lot of bronze shearing scissors. And then I think it is a good idea to start building that bridge, at least to know how it's supposed to be done. And in doing so, we're also going to use a lot of, you know, things. Now, my idea was to have our marketplace right here, like build a bit of a amphitheater that goes down there. No, the line was too long. Feels bad, man. Yeah, sorry. I can't do anything right now. We're filled to the brim. I'll have to, like, put my stuff in our own chest in here. Oh, it only has 50 kilos worth? Lol. Alright. I tend to do that. I want to make good tools for my people. And also, we need a few more deer skulls, but maybe we'll add another resource storage somewhere. We have one down here by the hamlet. We have one right here. We also have one up here. We could have another, like, warehouse situation on this side of the peninsula. It's not unreasonable, but I feel like 8,000 kilos worth of stuff is a lot. 39.5 degrees Celsius. Link came in with some sour Ahlgrens bilar. So I'm thriving. These ones we're selling, so I'm gonna keep that, but we're gonna try to deposit these iron bars again. And the leather. Yeah, now we're capped. Cool. I'm gonna make some planks too, because I don't think we have enough. W-Link. Absolutely. We also had some friends over just moments ago. They invited us to their wedding. How many planks do we have? It doesn't say, does it? It doesn't. Alright, I'll make 100 planks. Why not? 100 planks is totally fine. Doesn't weigh anything. Kappa. We're well overburdened. As expected. 151. So, we're gonna have to drop a few. Not that many, though. There. I'll drop 30 planks. Cool. This one has planks in it as well. Where'd they go? Because I dropped 30 planks somewhere. Did they go through? I don't see them. Huh? Oh, there. Oh, it really did. Wait, now I'm stuck again. Oh, this game. Alright, let's have a look at how you build bridges. Finally back in bed. Love to hear that. Getting ready for that cozy afternoon stream. I love this stream, guys. The Sunday stream to me is fire. Like, Alright, we're gonna spend some money here. We're gonna try to build... I guess we don't build a pier, do we? No, that's 3K. Let's do a wide bridge, I think. And see how this works. So we're purchasing this scheme for 2,500. Oh, you unlocked every single thing. Interesting. You unlocked everything. Got it. Okay. Alright, yeah. We're gonna put this right there. Just to see how this is gonna turn out. Interesting. And now, how do I attach more things to it? Because this is gonna attach and cross over. Obviously, we're not gonna have any ferry traffic over here. It would be nice if this road could continue a little. Can it? Oh, it can. When? So, as we continue this bridge, we're looking at a long one. Oh! Wait, how far up can you go? I want to be a little further up, I think. We can't attach this to that, can we? Like, build our way all the way to the moon? It doesn't look like it. Maybe? No. We can just adjust. We can rotate. Nah. Couldn't do much with that. Alright. Let's just build the bridge. Yeah, let's run over and do this. Just prepare for the bridge. This is perfect. Alright. Loving this. It turns into a pretty tall bridge after all compared to the other bridge right there. And in the future we can upgrade this bridge to look super cool as well. We're gonna have RGB LED lights on it. I did say in the future, chat, right? Okay. Awesome. How cool is that? And now we connect this to this here. And we can continue to progress here. Yo, nice streak. That's worth a GG. And we connect this with another ramp. Look at that. Now, we're missing logs. Of course we're missing logs, but I'll make sure to use all my planks. And there's our stable. Nice. How cool is that? We're gonna be able to have horses. Super excited for horses. I've never had that before either. So let's just attach as much as we can. We're too far away from everything, but that is all the planks we had. This one works because we're in vicinity. Right. Let's see if we can hack it. So right now we're in range of our storage. Yes. Nah, we're too far away now. Okay. Oh, finally. Let's make good use of our donkey here. It is still alive. Yeah, you stopped by for 2 minutes yesterday, and I think it reacts if you're in the chat or watches. If you watch the stream for like 2.5 minutes, I think the streak is prolonged. I believe that's how it works. So, well played. Well played, miss. 600 logs is what we have. I'll carry 34. And then we're gonna whistle. Because I need you here. Found a Reese's Advent Calendar. Oh. I detest Reese. Don't like that at all. So I'm very happy that he said no to that one. There's so many better chocolates. Luckily, you can consume as much as you want without any repercussions. So, I guess, you know, I tend to do the one chocolate because if I eat chocolate, it takes me a bite or two to gain 50 kilos. Okay, we're adding more logs. How are you doing, donkey? Are you good? Because I might be able to... yeah, no, we're gonna kill the donkey if we do that. I'll add this many. We're gonna need planks too. I think I had a few. P? Let's do weight. There, we have 75 planks. Perfect.
Move on.
Look, it's in the middle of the summer. Open the shutters. This is what I mean. I want the villagers to, you know, at least sort their own homes out. That's gonna be like an absolute sauna. And then I gotta figure out how we make a really cool looking marketplace, because maybe we can have like some sort of walkway. Is that something we can do? Just logs? No. Well, maybe. We'll see. Anywho, we're gonna continue this Facebook marketplace. We're missing sticks as well. Well, Garbo. I'll go to the other one. Wide bridge, peepo happy. Super slow right here. We're actually extremely slow right here. We're not that over encumbered. What? What am I wearing? Planks? Okay. So all the planks are done? That's what you're saying? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice teleport. Good job, donkey. Because if I'm over here, we're probably in range for the teleport too. No. I hear wolves around. Hold the phone. Let's replace planks. I'll pick out the logs right here instead. That'll do for now. Nice. Still need sticks. I can't believe it. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna boop these to the ground. And we're gonna run over here, pick up the sticks we need, and then continue the bridge. We have a really good spot here for a nice community on this side. It's just they won't really do anything. You know, they're gonna have a hard time. Sticks it is. And if we have them working, it's also gonna be proper weird. These guys are just working the mines at the moment, which is perfectly fine. Although, kind of... maybe we'll have the marketplace on this side. Nah, that'd be weird. I don't hear that. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh man. Come on now. Build it. Yup. Now we need the logs again. This should be it. Nice. Alright. Please. It's happening. One more chomp. Nice. Hey, we built a bridge.
The heat is unbearable.
Is it? Oh, it is 39.9 degrees Celsius here. Doesn't look that hot, I'll be honest. I feel like they should have thought about that a little. It's almost too green for this heat. Albeit there are supplies of water, but still. If it was this hot, maybe we'd see some sort of steam. Kind of get hallucinations from all the heat. Alright, but with that done, let's see what we can add here. Like, I feel like we can add some cool things just by pure design. Seats and tables, containers, sacks. These are just planks. Barrels would be interesting. Workstations is super cool too, like these things. Firewood. Massive firewood pile. Yeah, that would be cool. Let's see what this looks like. Aha! Yeah, that's cool. Maybe add one right next to this storage. I gotta say, I didn't like it here. I didn't like it here. Yeah, but there's also gallons upon gallons upon gallons of humidity. It doesn't look humid at all. It's just warm. Leaves are perfectly green. I think I'll move this. I have issues with this. Yeah, I'll actually destroy it. I don't like that. That could have looked better. What else do we have? Workstations, fishing decorations, just a full pile then? Simple lumber station? Type of furniture. Huh. Interesting. I'll put that right there. That'd be cool. And then let's see if we can add something cool. 40 degrees is crazy out here. There's a bell post, weapon rack, training dummy, snowman. Oh, scarecrows. Interesting. And then there's the cart. And we added one dovecote already. But we can add some privies. We do like the poop stations. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. It's clipping a little, but it's not discernible. I want to get some more workstation stuff though. What about a full pile? That's only firewood. But yeah, this is way cooler. We'll add some of these. Yeah. That's gonna be alright. And then we'll add maybe like a barrel or something. Yeah. We'll have a barrel right there. Nice. Look, we're starting to it's starting to look cool. Workstations, you do want like a medium hay pile right outside here too. Maybe we'll keep that on the other side. I'm gonna keep those there though. That looks fire. Alright, we're super hungry here, Artoon. We don't have any food, so we'll see what we can produce. These scissors, we gotta sell those, but I think we cleaned out Piastovia for money. I'm pretty sure we did. Food. Do we have any cool stuff to eat? I think we made some interesting things. I'll get the rye bread. Yeah, we have some veggie soup if we need. But yeah. Food! And we got a drink. It is a scorcher after all.
No worries, I'll wait.
Mm-hmm. What's missing? The goose house, as they don't have anything really. Oh, I thought this one would work better. We want to encase this as well. There's going to be a bit of a gap right here. That's okay. Or we'll just encase it on the other side, maybe? We're gonna have a natural opening in this one. Yeah, let's build another fence that goes... Like, I want it to start there. But maybe it can't.
The heat is unbearable.
Can start here. And then we'll have a natural opening in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfectly centered either. It's just gonna look super aesthetic. That's what we're gonna do. How close are we? We're pretty close. It should be going straight west, like there. Yeah, I want it to have another opening. Probably.
I'm bowling.
Let's make it so that there's an opening due north. That'll do. Builder Trans 3 is pretty good. Because it just does that. Wonderful. This is gonna look lovely.
The heat is unbearable.
It is, I know, but you actually have to calm down. Because there's nothing I can do about the heat. I have the best clothing if possible. All I can do is get some temperature tolerance in my skills, or drink some sort of wine. And we're not a drunkard. But I don't need my stuff anymore, do I? That's filled. This is already going up. Yeah, we're just gonna need another storage, I'm assuming. But for that, before we do that, we're gonna build some more homes. And we're gonna start expanding this way, I think. So it's looking pretty alright over here. This area are all gonna be orchards, and we need to get some fences going there too.
It's coarse.
And I don't want, maybe kind of want these to be free roaming, but we also need to build our stables. So buildings, animal husbandry, and stable. Oh wow, this is big. I think it's gonna be looking very nice if we have a stable right down here. Now this is easily mirrored. Yeah, we're gonna have a stables right there. Interesting. Hey, reach village development level. First time. This is super cool. I'm very excited. We're gonna get to buy horses. I'm assuming you buy horses in Piastovia then.
What a scorcher.
Maybe we'll have somebody else work the barn. I don't even know what we're gonna use the donkeys for now. Now that we're gonna have horses, right? Yeah. So there can be one person working here. Again, we don't generate anything from this. There's a chest, but that's it. So we want a bit of a road that kind of breaks off from here. maybe? Not happy with this particular one. I'll have it break off way sooner. Yeah, just like that is gonna be alright. And then for this one, we're gonna need like a log fence. Let's have a look at what this looks like. Actual log fence is 800. Maybe we'll do log crossbuck. We'll add a fence
I'm roasting out here.
that starts there. And it's gonna continue this way. Now, you know, horses can't jump fences. I've never seen that before. Lol. But we're gonna add it so it'll be maybe something like this. That looks super cozy. We're still gonna be able to fit all of our hops. Yeah. That's Eld. And we get to use some of our logs. This little part right here is a little awkward, but maybe I can put something there. Oh yeah. We be building, man. Oh, we're out of logs. No, we're not, because we're far away from the thing. Yeah. It just runs out as we go there. Let's bring a few then. Also, we're definitely gonna move the pigsty. Our animal handlers are living a bit too far away at the moment. But let me get some logs here. Logology. Bring another 36 for now. That is a sick streak, by the way, Jupiter. Can't believe that Goose had 56 streaks or something. 56 streams in a row. Wow. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna need another one, but I don't know if this works out. Fence, log fence. Oh, what if I check for a log gate out here? A simple log gateway. This looks cool. We're gonna have a look at that later, but log fence for now. And then we'll kinda... Right, so we can't have it be built down there. We'll try to remove some of these and adjust accordingly. Build log fences. Insufficient length. That's gonna look better if so. I think I'll arc it like there. Yeah. That looks cozy. And then from here, we're just gonna have them be able to free roam into the water. That just sounds amazing. You have a bit of an area out here in the shade as well. And just play around with what we have right here. Little fences, more log fences. We're gonna start this one. Like, ideally, they're not gonna walk through here. If they are, they're just gonna be It's gonna be fine. I'll start this fence right there. So we're gonna be arcing this one here. Here. We're gonna go through there. And we want them to be able to fool around down here. And then we're gonna cut it off right there. Looks cool. Yeah, I'll take that. This looks super nice. We just need to get horses now. And we need to get more people, so... Where do we want to have... We gotta move our pigs, for sure. They're not gonna be over there. I don't like this. We have an idea. First of all, we're gonna need to add another stick fence. The wattle fence right here. That's gonna be fire. This needs to move due south. I guess? We could pop it so that it's right there. Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. So our geese and our hens, they have a bit of an enclosure right here. Yeah, you guys are going to sleep. Love to see it. How much food do you have? 14. How much food do you guys have in here? 26. Alright, we don't have anybody working there, but that's gonna be okay. Yeah, I want my pigs down here instead, and we're gonna free this area right up here. We want more houses in here, so... Let's just make sure that we're not imposing on potential farmland. Nope. So let's move this. Here's this road. It arcs beautifully down there. And... yeah, I kind of want it to be...
Damn, it's hot.
It's not unreasonable to have it right next to this... stall. Yeah, that'll do. I'll put it right in between here. That's cozy. Did we lose a person now that we moved it? I think you lose a person every time you move animal husbandry. Did we? Oh, there's still somebody working there. Okay, perfect. They just need to move there on their own. Look at them go. Good night. They still think they're inside of their old home. Yeah. Doing well. Carrying too much, they say. Which we are, but maybe we'll have to just build another one. It kind of looks like we need to build another resource storage. I've used a lot of logs, but we're still on the cusp. Still carrying 42. It's the bronze shearing scissors. I think that's weighing up. There's one recurve bow. We can sell that. A couple of torches that we're gonna use anyway. Yeah, we need more people.
Sitting. My favorite.
So let's try to build another home. Do we want another home right here, or do we want to keep this area a bit open? This one looks okay. Obviously, that's gonna be our marketplace area, so we can fit more houses right here. We'll see in the morning. We're gonna go sleep, I think. Yeah, it's 9. Maybe we can add some stuff to these windows. No, build. Yep. No, hold on. Already did something there. We can decorate this. Wall. Window. We can have curtains. Well, that's a vibe. So outdoors, we're gonna add... I think we can add the best ones. 750. Yeah, let's add the best ones. Or, you know, highest quality ones, rather. But we want to be able to open them, please. There we go. This is the OP helm. This guy needs to be upgraded as well. The door could be upgraded with a brazed wooden door, costing planks and logs. 1,000 this game costs. That's no problem. Did we get it? Yeah, we upgraded it to the best looking door too. It doesn't look that good, but it's okay. Alright, sleepy time. Heading into our final day of summer of year 4. We're well on our way. We are well on our way. Did I plant anything in there? I didn't. Let's get some thistles in that one. Also, what can I do on this wall? We can repaint. We can add banners eventually. That's going to be in a while. Planters, that's very awkward. Hanging racks does not fit up there either, so that's not going to happen. But this one becomes... We're too far away, are we? Yeah. Too far away. These are looking like they're growing nicely. Cherry tree, plum tree, pear tree, and apple trees. Super cozy. Alright, yeah, we're gonna add another house right here. We can probably add more than one. Let's add a couple of smaller houses. There's just one massive home at the moment. But I kind of like these small stone houses. Small wooden houses as well. Only because we need a lot of logs. Because this home is so, like, huge. I'd like these smaller ones. Maybe if we remove one tree here. What's in the way right here, actually? Unheard of. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to remove this. Oh, it looks so good though. It's such a massive maple. No, we're gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep it. We could try to add a house right here. Smaller one. Yeah. That's gonna be cool. We'll have a bit of a seating area right there. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's absolutely go for it. There is somebody blocking the way.
Bad? How are you? I believe.
Could you move a little?
Good or bad. If I were to say what I value the most in life,
You can't.
I would say people.
Automod usually takes care of the bots, so we're kind of fine. But hey, at least the bots write to me. We get some nice interaction going. Are you gonna stand there forever? I just...
Hello.
No, he is genuinely stuck in here.
I'm parched.
I need to proceed though. I really need him to move so I can build my house. What are we missing? The donkey shelter. No assignments for the hen house. Sewing hut, workshop. I mean, that's fine. We don't have anyone there, so we shouldn't have any assignments. Same thing in the sewing hut. We don't have anybody working there, so we don't need assignments. Are you kidding me? Like, you're actually destroying the fact that I'm building here, Vilkomir. Alright. I have to remove everything because I built you in here. Attack on Titan again.
I could really do with a drink.
I'm so sad. Now he teleported away. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna replace him. What an ass. Super hyper focused on my Nintendo. Oh, that's super fine. Alright, we're actually out of planks. Let's craft a few, or maybe... Didn't we pick up 30 here? Yeah. We have enough planks right there. And we need to insulate these homes immediately. So let's do that. Insulation. Stone wall. There's one more boop up there. Nice. This requires insulation as well.
It's time for a
Oh, you're doing the old Pokemon games again. See, but when brain is lagging and you're just tired, isn't it the very best thing to just pick up some really old games? Like when I do that, I hop into like OpenTTD or Pharaoh and just build stuff, you know? I love that. There's some daub we can do. Can insulate this home. I just love going into brain dead things when that happens, you know? Is this... It's clipping through the house. That's a bit of a bust. I'm going to move this one so that it syncs up with this. That's cooler. Yeah. Because then maybe we'll see some villagers fool around with that. That looks good. I'm gonna need another house, but for that, first we need to drink, I see. Bro's doing a good job on the other side here too. The people that live here, they need to be doing diplomacy work. So here's the idea. I'll keep those two, but we're gonna remove this one. This maple tree is a little off. Okay, I don't think I have a shovel with. Started playing at Pokemon Silver. I've played 144 hours on the original Game Boy cartridge. Oh, nice. No. Now I have to download... Wait, but not? I have 2 downloaded version on my... Now I have the downloaded version on my 3DS? Yeah. Okay, good. Got it. Thank you. Sad that it was destroyed. My brain was destroyed reading that for a bit, but we made it happen. We survived. I have some original cartridge somewhere. I don't know where it is though. 3K. I mean, we can bring this. And they're doing stuff over in there. We can make some buckets. Like, we're always gonna need new buckets. Oh, I do the same. And specifically in non-native languages, 100% that's what happens. Even when I type Swedish, I'll be honest. Like, at work, sometimes I think full sentences, and then I miss like half the sentence and just go with the beginning and the end. And I expect people to understand me, and then I get pissed instead. A bit of an oopsie. A hedge seed? I don't know what that is. But it's gonna be interesting figuring that out. Got some linen fabric, linen thread, logs. So much poop. A dreamy amount of poop we have. Couple of poppies, poppy seeds as well. Rye grain. We could make so many things. 500 wheat grain. Look at all of these wooden bowls. So we've used half a ton worth of materials, but we're not done yet. Okay, let me see then. So, bronze shovels. There are no bronze shovels around. Let's produce. Let's produce. What are we crafting actually? Management and our smithy. They are focusing on copper bars and tin bars. I see.
I definitely belong here.
Keep forgetting where my... Here we go.
Great responsibility. And the king seems
Yeah, there's plenty of tin. So I need you to move, buddy.
Hey, I was using that.
You, are you talking against me? Hmm?
How can I help you?
That's
See you
right.
soon.
You better believe it. Copper tools. We want to make some bronze shovels here. 10. 10 shovels is good. Hey! New level. We're level 10 in production. Oh, wow. We're maxed out. Yo! Never thought that would happen either. Cool. Faster cooking, faster crafting, builder. We can't do anything for the knowledge now, so I'll just go for like slower durability loss. Yeah. Or less stamina. Yeah. Let's do less stamina use. Yeah, we're doing good here. Figuring out some stuff, getting to areas we've never been to. I'll add 8 shovels. Actually, maybe I can bring some, because I do want to sell a few. Not the bronze axe. Give me the bronze arrows, though. I do want to sell a couple of shovels as well, because we're going to go on a bit of a ride. Food, we have some rye bread still. Nice. And on this side, we're going to try to remove this specific one. Shovel. Number 8. Alright, if I can fit a decent-sized home right here, that would be good. I want it to be built in wood, though. A simple wooden house, yeah. Perfect. Can I get even closer? We can. That's nice. Like, it's tight, but it's medieval, so most homes were super tight, even tighter than this. We can fit some things out here. We can fit maybe a wash tub or something. We'll see. But this is good because we're gonna be using a lot of logs and we need to empty out a little. And I feel like not all the houses can be made of stone. It is the most preferable one as it insulates the most, but I also need them to understand that it's not always... It doesn't have to be the best all the time. My villagers are happy enough, I believe. So like here, there's another 27 planks right there. Because our storage is full. Well, how much taxes are we thinking now? 2,200 taxes. That's not too bad. 2,200 in taxes. There we go. Now we have 2 homes ready. Yeah, this is looking really cozy. We'll have something nice out here. On the back here, we could add something interesting. We could add a campfire. We could add like a scarecrow, maybe a dovecote. Yeah, that would be interesting. Like right here would be cool with another dovecote. What do these do? These are just for flair, I think, but it's interesting. I also want to add haystacks. Do we have haystacks? Lots of straw? Yeah. This is gonna be cool. We're gonna add a couple of haystacks right here. Yeah. And we could add a few haystacks right by the barn as well. Farming workstations. There's the compost bin. Something called a defeathering station. Interesting. Type of furniture. We have a butter churning station as well. A medium hay pile. Let's do this. And also add a small hay pile in front of it. If it's feasible. It is rotatable, but I'm not sure if we want it to be. Hey! Yeah, I like it. I do like it. This one has road axes. Maybe we'll add a little bit of a road axis here too. Alright. Basically we need more people. The miner people we can't use. That's gonna be way too long a walk for them. But we have a couple of farmers. Maybe I'll... Yeah, let me move one of the farmers into animal husbandry. Sounds amazing, Volty. I'll see you when you get back. How's our mood? Mood is very nice. Okay. So, there's too many people working the farm. I will... Domaslav, I need you to work... Wait. What happened? Oh, you can't do this? Alright, so instead we're gonna do... We need somebody working with the geese. So I'll move people around a little. Domaslav, thank you. No apprentices anymore, or yet, but... We'll also have one person work the hen house, I think. I believe that I'll be able to handle both the donkey shelter and the hen house. So that should be okay. We do have a person working the water thing as well. Ah! We are, however, running out of water. Let's see what we're producing in our kitchen. Yeah, we are making some flatbread. Not a lot, though. I'll remove this for now and just add potage. How much food do we have? 6k. That's well enough. Bronze hammer is shortly running out. That's gonna look alright as well. We're gonna add some nice things to that. Yeah, but we do need somebody working down by the hens. Or do we? Should we just have them, maybe? Hen house is only eggs and feathers. I think it's the same with geese. Yeah, the very same. So we actually don't need anybody there. We're just gonna do this. Breakfast! Oh, the mines. They're missing pickaxes. Oh, all of them are missing pickaxes, it seems. Let's go and make a couple of bronze pickaxes then. I don't want my people to be using shit quality items. So, tools and bronze, because we don't have iron tools yet, no. But we are making stuff, so that's awesome. Are we really only... This can't be right. Sir, I need you to move.
Hey, I was using that.
I'm your leader. Understand. Thank you. I'll make all the... Oh, that's not enough. 21 copper bars. Let's produce this. And let's produce the tin bars. Because right now, obviously, we are carrying too much. But if we're close enough, I can cheese that a little.
May the forge be with you.
May the forge be with you indeed. If I stand here, we're able to craft as much as I need. Look at all the... Okay, I didn't know we had that many, but sure. I'll make 50 bronze bars. Crazy. I didn't think we were in those numbers, but alright. We're cutting down on the iron at the moment, so... What are we carrying? 160. New building unlocked. The Builder's Hut. Interesting. Dude, he moved me. He moved me so we can't reach it now. Oh. Fine. Alright. What do I drop? The only thing I can drop are these. Yeah, it weighs 100. There. They're in there. Okay. Now I need you to move again, buddy. Thank you. I need to make bronze tools. I need to make a couple of pickaxes. 10 pickaxes will do. Again, we're carrying too much. Alright. What can we drop? There we go. I'll drop the rest of the bronze bars. We're gonna have to figure out what to do here. Maybe we should reduce one excavation shed. We might not need two. That would be a good idea, because that would alleviate some extraction. Alright, pickaxes. There. Good luck. Y'all can work again. And I can go ahead and pick up some stuff here too. And produce. There's a couple of bronze bars on the ground there. That's empty. And I don't think I can carry all of these. Oh, we can. Nice. That's gonna do well too. Ideally, I'd like for this facility or this village to only be crafting, you know, cool stuff. I don't want them to be doing or participating in a lot of combat. But at the moment, I feel like we should be selling armor. Armor, maybe. Planks. What else can we drop off? I don't think we have anything that, you know... This is weighing 20. The shovels are 20. Alright. I'll try to go... What's missing? We got the smithies out of resources at the moment. Okay. Sure. Well, if you're out of tin bars, or rather copper bars, we can have you make iron bars instead. Because we have plenty of that. There we go. 50-50. He's going to be overproducing. And I'm going to run with filled bags to see if I can sell some stuff again. Again? What was that now? Ah. Okay. Out of tin? Alright, let's remove that as well. Do we have anything in iron that we can craft? We can craft iron swords if we want. Leather. We can also make iron battle axes. Iron knives, I don't think we can make yet. No. I'll just see if he can craft some of these iron swords. Or... this weighs more. I'll go with the iron battle axe. See if we can craft some. Almost one per day he can craft doing that. I guess that's fine. Yep. And we're also about to run out of water, so... Hey, Goose!
Hey! I was using that!
Also...
Hey! I was using that!
do you not understand who the captain is? She seemingly doesn't, but... it is what it is. Alright, we added another 100 water. So that should be alright. The buckets... need more buckets soon. This is doing okay. How much food do we have? Oh, never mind. 6,300 it said. I thought we were well underway. I think we should be chilling out on the other things too. Right, yeah, we're here. We're at the builder's hut now. We can get low stone flower pots. We can get iron fences, decorative fences, bunting gateways, iron gates. Workers employed here will also repair chosen buildings. What does this look like? This is also new to me, so that would be services, builder's hut. Alright, it's a small thing. And they would go ahead and just repair stuff. Nothing new right there. What time is it? 16. Okay. Let's try to see if we can sell some of the stuff we have on us. Just to make some final money. We'll go to Colonica first. I think there should be money. And it wouldn't be unreasonable to kind of build a bridge over here too. Just a small bridge would be cool to be able to skip this, as we're almost making our own roads. And then we could attach it to like the King's Road over there. Would be nice. But we're about to transition into fall of year 4. So that's day 70. We're only 30 days away from our 100 days of survival in the Oxbow. Exciting. I think we're gonna reach all the way when it comes to production. I feel like that's super cool. Alright. We're looking for people with money.
Giddy up.
Do you have money? No, you're needing. You have 1,000. Let me sell my shovels to you. 800. Can I get another sale? No.
Whatever you need, have a nice day.
Dubravka is right here. Oh, she must have cash. The witch. 1,100. Mm-hmm. Making a lot of money here.
Can I interest you? Have a good
Nice.
day.
There's the hunter. He has 1,400 as well.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. But I think we haven't talked with the builder, so this guy might have some money too. 1,600. Alrighty. Alright, cool. We're up at 12k again. And right now our taxes are 2,200. We're at a village level of stability and development, which means we have 43 out of 70 buildings. I don't think we need to increase our building limit, but we will see what happens after this.
Sometimes I get a feeling
Garbage.
those frown upon
Oh,
us.
good. Production, survival. Edburga.
How is life treating
I
you?
need you to join my village. I feel like you can be in the bigger house. She was also... Yeah, she was good. She was good for production. So I want her. Did I assign her, or... Oh, we never did. Okay. Take the big home. Yes. Now, we also need her to work something, so maybe we'll have her working... Let's see, ED. The hunters are filled. Production isn't. Could have somebody start making potions. You know what? I'm gonna have her as my seamstress. Sewing hut. There we go. Now we need to give the sewing hut some instructions so that they start producing things. Realistically, we obviously need linen thread and linen fabric. So let's start there. Flax stalks. If she makes 60%, that's 8 per day. Maybe she'll be able to craft some of these. Yeah, that's perfect. What about one of the dudes here? Oh my days, I've never seen anybody this bad.
Wish I could see all
Straight up ones.
you seem to know the herald well.
I should hire you as my
Do you think
scarecrow,
you could
dude.
arrange something?
Dobromil, 29 years old. Good for diplomacy.
I think my hairline is receding.
I also think my hairline is receding, but we don't talk about that. Yeah,
How is life treating you?
you were good for diplomacy, so I'm gonna put you to work soon. I just need to build a market stall. You get to live with this new woman. Awesome. We ended up selling everything, right? Yeah. Just keeping what I needed here. And we are 7 skulls away
Wish I
from
had a
completion as
significant
well. Our King's Quest, that is. Dope. "27 years old and only ones." Yeah, he, he's been unemployed. He's never had an apprenticeship. He hasn't done anything. He's probably just been eating like grass or something. Not honing his skill in anything. Goose, did you end up fixing your string, or did it work out, or are you waiting? Is that an arrow? It's an old bronze arrow that I shot somewhere. Cool. Alright, let's make the most of it. I see that we have a couple of deers around, so we can do some hunting again. This guy is denied passage. 1 tap. Awesome. Let's see if we get another skull. We're gonna need another 7, but we have plenty of seasons to do so. This one is also yoinked. But I'm happy we figured out that we can get any sort of animal to produce skulls. There's one. So you don't run towards danger, Stag. Gotta learn that. And we have another one right here. Maybe we'll wait for that one. There's one. Not understanding its time. Good night, sweet maiden of the golden ale. Hey, another deer skull. LFG, we just need another 5. So it's a 20% drop rate, and realistically then we're gonna need 25 more deer kills, but maybe we're lucky. This guy's not gonna be lucky. Oh, we missed it? Did we really? Thought that was perfect. Well, the arrow's gone. Maybe we did sink that one into this one. 1853. It is soon bedtime. Yeah. It's slowing down over here. There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit. Back-to-back skulls, maybe? Hey! It happened. Interesting. What was that? That was a 4% chance of happening. Love my decimals. Nice. Okay. So it's gonna be fall. But that doesn't faze me at all, because we're gonna be able to purchase our first horses. And that excites me. I just don't see the use and the purpose of these now. Ooh. Oh, there's a fishing camp that spawned. Some coin and some beer. Don't mind if I do. What else is here? There's another fishing spear. I'll take that. Anything here? Just piles of fishing spears. Love it. Some mead. There's some larger wicker crates. Anything else that I'm missing? No. But easy clap. Well done. Cool spot for a little fishing nook. It's dark out here. We gotta go through the swamp in order to get up all the way.
Onward!
Onward! Up, up, and away! We're also gonna have the first break of the stream here after
Let's go!
after the seasonal change. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes, stretch out a little, and get something else to drink. I recommend you guys get something as well. Maybe something white, you know? Maybe something cold, so to speak. Something that sends a tingling sensation down your brain. We're of course talking about Monster Ultra. I do need to plan for where we want to build our tavern. Because that needs to be kind of core. Leather. What else did we get? Caught a couple of deer skulls. We have some fishing spears. That recurve bow, I guess I'll just keep. And then we managed to hook up some meat as well. Fish meat. There's some meat. There are more meats. Rye beer as well. Does that have a weight limit? It does. Alright. What am I carrying at the moment? 22.5 is a feasible number. Let's keep it.
Crops.
I think we might see some of these trees grow now. That's gonna be cool. Yeah. That's a low efficiency, but we don't necessarily care about that. And then I can tell everybody to not do anything, and I can pick up all the cabbages on my own. That would increase my farming skill. As recommended by Extreme. Hey,
Here
Isbor.
comes my muse.
I'm good. Are you still happy? 100%. Alright, nice.
Have a good day.
It's sleepy time next season. About to hop into year 4, fall. There has been another birth. We have a small kid called Nizul. Mother is Leslava, father is Edmund. And we've also had another wedding. Skibora and Domaslav. Alright. How does that affect us? We're gonna have a look at this. This is picturesque and beautiful. Okay. A lot of people's moods going down. Why? What is this about? That's really weird. I wonder what happened. Or maybe it's just because it's fall or something? Yeah, look at that. All the moods are going down. Except for the kids and the guys that were married. Dobromil doesn't have a job yet. Nizul was just born. He's gonna have meager stats. So somebody has to be a mother here. There, we have a few. Who... Was it Batilda? Maybe we lost somebody for extraction? We'll see. No? We didn't. And we also have somebody working the well, yeah. One in the herbalist's hut. Did we lose someone? No, we didn't lose anyone, but we had another birth in the village, so we're now on maternity leave for one of our villagers. We have 29 workers and the population is 42. I'm trying to figure out where she was. She was probably a huntress. Yeah, it looks like we've lost a hunter. And that's okay. We're picking up some dried meat, leather, and fur. I'm gonna try to use a lot of the leather this season. Welcome back, Jupiter, and also welcome to anybody. I'm gonna take a short break, and then we're gonna continue with Fall of Year 4. So this is day 76? Yeah. 76. Looking forward. I'll be back in a few minutes, get something to drink, and we're gonna keep on vibing. Oh yeah. We have returned, of course, and we're gonna hop into day 76. Oh, look. Our little entryway towards the mansion, so to speak, has begun. I would like to see what's going on in our building for potions and herbs and such. That is called the herbalist's hut. So now they're picking up tons of different mushrooms. Alright. And maybe we'll have them brought. So many broadleaf plantains. We don't need this many, albeit they don't weigh anything. So it doesn't really do me much. Should have plenty of berries as well. Like 250 or so per cycle. But alright. We've made a bridge. So we have our people on the other side. They're, you know, pseudo thriving. Did any quests appear? Ooh. There has been a quest. There's a mission out here in the swamp. Interesting. That's something new. I don't know what that could be. Oh yeah, we need to start thinking about how we build these market stalls. But I'm still thinking like a half moon right here, like an amphitheater kind of. Services, market stall, yeah, like so. I wonder. See how this plays out. Obviously, it was super easy to build. Oh no, you need linen fabrics. You need a lot of them. Interesting. Yeah, I probably need to adjust this anyway. We're gonna need more than that, so we could have some on the opposite side here too. But we want this to be looking cooler. How do I make it look like they do in Piastovia? Maybe we can't. You know what? Let's do that. I'll readjust that. I just need to figure out what we do here. All of these are gonna be moved. And we can be all the way down here and keep this cool looking tree. And I actually want to move these sticks closer to... Yeah, closer to... Maybe we can't move these. Oh, we can. Nice. We want this to be a bit of a spoopy entryway to our bridge. Like so. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. And also, we need to check out if there's more things happening. Oh, right, yeah, let's get some farming XP. Look at all these cabbages. So I'm gonna try to pick up as many of these as I can. No, get away. I want to get the farming XP. You can go ahead and fertilize the field should you want.
Good thing you can safely drink wine while pregnant.
No, do not recommend. Excited for a race again. Are they on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean still? Look, I'm not even a third through this field, but we're already at... I'm 400 cabbages deep. Holy. How many are these? Why are you guys sad? Like, what's happened? Oof, our taxes got up. But I don't understand, like... They should be happy. Lando on pole? Ah, that I saw. It's some sort of sprint, I think. 20 years back, it would have been fatal. Yeah, well, 20 years ago you would have died from a cold. Back in the dark ages. How much are these weighing? 78. That puts us at so many cabbages. Alright, that's fine. I am gonna build another food storage, so that's gonna happen. Hey, look. Our orchards are also starting to grow. Looks nice. They're in Brazil. I see. So they were in Mexico, traveled southeast, and then there's nothing else, at least to my knowledge, in South America. Nor in Central America, so maybe they're gonna head up to, like, I don't know, is there anything in Canada, or will they head over to Asia and maybe the Middle East, maybe Bahrain or something? Oh, the Vegas one again? I thought that was so lame last year. Didn't like that. Am I getting any experience from actually harvesting these cabbages is what I want to know. That's why I did this. Or maybe I have to be the one to re-fertilize the field. I'll have a look at our technology. Farming is at 2080. Let's keep looking. 2080, and after having completed this, I can barely move, but yeah. 2080, I said. We did get some. It wasn't that much. And these guys are picking up all the oats, so very nice. Here's Canada too, but that was before summer break. Yeah, I thought so. That's in like Montreal or Toronto or something, right? Alright. I believe we have too many cabbages at the moment. Well, that's okay. We can sell these. I'll just keep them. I'll give them to where you at? Because we're gonna buy horses now, Jupiter. We've managed to get as much experience that we need. So I've built the stables. Have a look at this. Right next to the barn, I've built a nice compound for our horses. Look at that. Yay. They're vibing. Welcome back, Goose. What's up, dude? So here we're gonna have horses. It's gonna be nice. We'll see. And I'm gonna have her fertilize the fields, I think. And it's also autumn, so we could add wheat seeds. I'm just gonna chill with that. Hello, Buddha. Yeah, I've seen you just be super into Diablo 4. But it is an unrare, Sylvie. We're back to another stream.
Oh, now I fully understand why the word sword.
Yeah, these guys are doing so well using the oats. And this is gonna be rye, I think, once they've fertilized the entire field. Opened 5 cases. Yeah, Mr. Gambler. Not learning. Well, it's okay. Money always comes back somehow. Need Diablo 5 now? Okay, buddy. Not happening. Played the last act? Okay, so now the game begins, Buddha, after the storyline. Now the grind begins. Welcome in, though. I hope you've had a good time. I've never played the expansion, so Vessel of Hatred I don't know much about. Alright. We are bringing some tools, because we are going to end up selling some stuff. And I did have some good stuff here. But I also want to sell, like, flatbread.
Hey, bad.
Yeah, that's okay, Nino. That's fine. Just move. There we go. I am going to make... We can make multigrain bread. Tons of that, actually. I'm gonna make 10 for myself. And then we can start producing a lot of flatbread if we need. No expen- Oh, I thought Vessel of Hatred was there. I thought it was included nowadays, but apparently not. I don't have that many onions left. This is white bread. Is it worth more? It's costing 18. And basic flatbread is only worth 9. Oh. Maybe we'll do white bread then. Yeah. Let's make like 40 white bread. See how much that weighs. Oh nice, you got 3 purples. LFG. You want the Ultimate Edition for 1079? I mean, you've already bought the game, Buddha, I think? Or is it free at the moment? Yeah, Goose is spending all of his money on cases at the moment. It is what it is. Nice, we used a lot of water there. But we still don't weigh as much, so... Let's see if we can add some weight to this. Got the game from a friend. Well, you don't need to purchase the 1079 version. You can upgrade it since you already have it. So it would only be like an extra 35 euros or something. Alright. What can we do here? Oh, we can make so many more iron bars. This is crazy. Alright. Can I have you move?
I'll wait.
Thank you. That's an upgrade. Oh, yeah, well, you already have the base game, so you don't need to spend 110 euros on an Ultimate Edition. What do I want to make? I'll make another 30 scissors. Maybe we can sell that. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. So let's head to Piastovia. Maybe we need to adjust some weight limits. Our horse or donkey right here might be a little too chompy and chonky. Oh, we're almost unlocking the camera again. Nice. So it's fine with deluxe. I mean, you don't get anything from having the Ultimate Edition. Those are just skins, right? So, if you want actual gameplay, you want to get Vessel of Hatred. That's when you unlock more things. And then if you get Ultimate Edition, you'll get some cool skins, maybe a horse skins and stuff like that. But nothing like super cool.
Move on.
Let's see what this mission is. There's a new mission that appeared up here in the swamp. We're gonna check that. Yeah, well, skins in Diablo, there's no gambling to it. It's just something you buy. It's like Path of Exile, where you just look cool as you hop around. I think I've spent 300 euros in Path of Exile. From just being able to look cool. Hello, miss. What are you doing? Are you waiting for someone? My husband. He should be here by now. But maybe it's time to get used to his constant absence. Oh, did he go for some milk? Oh, bandits. Oh, wait, I remember this. Brotherhood. Find proof. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But first, we're gonna head to Piastovia. Yeah, you gotta chill with that. Actually, I did a lot of gambling when I was younger as well. I bought hockey cards. Like, you know, packs of hockey cards. So hockey player cards. And I did get one Peter Forsberg card that was worth like 200 Swedish crowns. I could have gotten lucky. Then it would have been worth maybe like 6,500. Where am I getting attacked from? I'm gonna try to go through the swamp here. Because, you know, back in the days, obviously the internet wasn't around, so I went to a place called Number 12. That was the store name. It was called 12. And it was because it was on the street number 12, so they just named it 12, which is pretty cool. But that's where I spent all of my allowance. Tjena Scandy, hur är det? So, I used to get like 2.5 euros or something per week. And I ended up buying hockey cards for all of it every single week after school. Never lucky, but at the same time, I still have some of the hockey cards right now. So I could have some super sick cards that are actually worth a lot of money. Let's have a look at our house situation. I have one house available. I'm done for. What's happened, Buddha? You good? Man, I want to change the spacing of the chat to be less spacious, basically. I've gambled 4.8 thousand euros on CS. Yeah, that's what I had too. I had 3,500 euros, then I quit because I couldn't handle it. Alright, let's deplete the money of these people. She has 27 left. Anyone else? Thank you. Right.
Can I interest you in some of my work?
No, I'm
How do you
good.
do?
How much was that? He has 7 coins left.
Whatever, good luck.
We're making Piastovia bankrupt again, chat. Hello. I want to sell these iron swords. And what else can we sell? He has 69 coins left. You know, that sounds like a round number. He's not childish. Did you hear that? Oh, we have 431 cabbages as well. Maybe we'll do this too. We're supposed to sell a few things regardless. But yeah. Valve's taking a salary on people like me. Yeah. True. Goose is having a fit, I see. What is that reference? Couple of scissors. Was that all we brought? I don't think so. No, we brought white bread. 40 white bread, 500 coins. We're still weighing a lot. Ah, the cabbage seeds. I feel like we should have enough seeds, so I'm gonna try to sell these as well. Markuslav, 204. Wait, before we sell it, before we sell anything, let's have a look-see out here if they need anything. 14 poop, sticks, firewood, and torch, carrot, meat, and bowls. Those were really boring. Those were actually crazy boring. I'll have to sell these. I should have enough cabbage seeds anyway. Are we good? Yes, we are.
My wares. See you soon.
See you soon. Yes. What's weighing a lot? Why are we having increased weight? No? I want to sell this. I'm gonna sell the bow and craft a new one. Because I have the materials to do so. Maybe we'll get a recurve bow this time. Still 33. Couple of bronze arrows. I can sell this bronze hammer because I need to get a new one anyway. Iron axe, we're not touching that. We need it. And then we have some multigrain bread. Wow. We made some money right there. Love to see it. Stretching? I see. Now I understand. Alright, where is this Brotherhood quest? Oh, it is in the middle. Alright, fine. Let's just return to that then. before we do anything, we're gonna check the villagers out, see if we can get 2 new people to join our settlement. We also need people to just kind of chill. I don't want everybody to be working. We need, you know, sick leave people in our village as well. We're socialists. Decent? Bro, that bro's pretty good. He's got diplomacy. Both of these guys are actually very strong. Production, extraction, and hunting. And Jan, you're actually pretty good for diplomacy too. You know what? We're gonna get with Sibor here. 26 years old. We also have a woman called Sibora, so he would fit nicely into our village. There is an empty house for you right there. Dope. At the moment, I don't think there's a workplace for you though. We could have them cook a little bit more. Or maybe the blacksmith. Yeah. Let's add him to the blacksmith. 2 smithies. Love to see that. Now we need to find another woman again. I think I'll try Klonitsa or Skauki. Or Ostoya. Wait, let's check Ostoya first. Vyo! Ooh, let's not forget, we're gonna buy horses. That's what we're here for. Need a new chair. I found one, but I don't know if I like it. I'm very picky when it comes to chairs. I had my secret labs for 6 years now. I've hated every second of it. And this is like a 600 euro chair. It's been garbage for me. Always back pain. But like, when it comes to chairs, I would really like it if I could sit them. I want to try them before buying them, but there's so few places that actually lets you like try good office chairs. It's hard. It's not like wide enough for me. I'm also pretty short, so I have it at the very bottom setting, and that's where it works out for me. But it's too hard. I want it to be a little softer. This female horse costs me 4k? Thinkies? There's a stallion. Okay, we're obviously buying one because they're cool, so we're adding another horse. And then there's a filly. Alright, I guess we buy 2 horses for 8k. Cool. Let's, how much money do we have now? 10k. Still have 10k, so that's fine. But we're gonna have to feed them with animal feed, so let's quickly go to Ostoya, see if we can find another person. We want people that are good for diplomacy at the moment. Jag måste ha en som är mjuk i sätet men hårdare ryggen. Yeah, but then you need lumbar protection. I would try to get something... Lumbar protection is ryggsluts. Basically, du kan justera hur det känns i ryggslutet. Och att man kan ha att det trycker på dig istället. Och så kan man adjusta vilken höjd och så det ska vara. Apple wine, yeah. But to me, the Secret Labs chair is, you know, it's supposed to be super ergonomic, and it is. It is forcing me to sit straight, but it's not in any capacity nice. Like the DX Racer I had 9 years ago was way better. Hello, Helix. Hello. DX Racers, they were softer in the seat padding, but the I mean, I have a soft weave fabric Secret Labs chair, and that one is 600 euros, and honestly it's not soft at all.
Giddy up.
I'm looking for something that has mesh next time. I'm thinking of looking at the fractal design chairs that I linked on Discord a couple of days ago. in the general chat. That'd be nice. So I'm probably getting something in mesh, or I'm gonna look at an actual office chair that, you know, just fits me. But I don't just want to purchase something on the internet that I've never sat in. Yeah, the leather just becomes super slimy, and I always sit in shorts, so... Basically, leather chairs are just... You're just wet. It is garbage. We don't have to stress with that quest up here, actually. We can chill. We need a cool woman. Amelia is good for production, but that's also it.
Myself included.
We would need another seamstress. How... Do we have anyone that's like dope in diplomacy? Oh, Vilkomir is a champion for diplomacy. Maybe we'll put the other ones... catching fish for a while. Couple of mothers. Yeah, not that many have good diplomacy ratings. So we're gonna have to focus up and get some people that are good for diplomacy. Like this guy would be good. And maybe that one. But no. Alright. It is what it is. Problem is that I have gaming chairs. There's no one that is having a place. No, exactly. That's what I mean. So secret labs don't work. If you go to net.net, they only have the cheap gaming chairs like a Rossi. And they're garbage, honestly. So that's what I fear as well before purchasing stuff like that is how do I know which chair to get? And also, you know, invest that much money in without having never sat on them. 62 more cabbages we could sell. Because I have like 1,000, so we absolutely don't need any. I'll sell these to you. Anything else I can sell? Not really. No, nothing that I want to sell anyway. And we're gonna return to make some animal food too. You heard about a brand called Legend? No, actually not. Sounds like a budget brand. Yeah, but I would look for mesh chairs, and then you could have a look at maybe Max Gaming. They have a lot of chairs that are decent and of decent price. IKEA genuinely has a couple of good gaming chairs right now for your back, but they, you know, you can only sit in those for like a year and a half, then they start squeaking and they're bad. Oh! She's actually good for diplomacy. What about you? Alright, hello.
Hello there.
Maybe I'll start.
20 years old. I think she's gonna be able to live in the only house we have. Yep. And she doesn't do anything at the moment because she was garbage at everything else. So she's soon gonna become a mom regardless, so... But we'll have her working in one of the market stalls that I just need to build. Sent one in Discord. Alright. I'll get to look at that after...
Hello.
After the strum. Now I'm gonna get some Pepsi Max. I can check it now actually if I'm allowed to click. Jysk. Yeah, I would never, but that's only me. It's super cheap. It would probably last like a year or two. Alright. Let's head back into the game. It's decent. I'm not a Jysk fan. Jysk is a Swedish company or Scandinavian company that deals in like budget furniture. Yeah. Like my chair that I have right here has lasted me, you know, 6 years, and it's nowhere near getting... It's not breaking. The armrests are doing some breakage, but not a lot, so... Like the rubber and the plastic is getting a bit yoinked. The rest is fine. Let me open up some stuff here. We'll put the 122 fertilizer in there. Have they done everything yet? So this field is only for oats, and I mean, sure, we could add even more rye, but I don't think we should. And then as this hits again, we're gonna reapply this. Yeah, let's not. And field number 2 is going to become a lot of rye. So yeah, this needs to be fertilized first. Wait, this makes me a little... Ah, okay. We've had some rye planted here. That's what's happening. I see. Yeah.
My mouth's dry.
If you'd sell your chair, what would you take it for? Oh, true. You could check this chair out. I mean, I'd take maybe... It was 6,000 in the beginning. I've had it for 6 years. It works flawlessly, but it's not for me. Maybe 1K or so. It's probably gonna last for another 10 years. At least that's what they say. It's a 10-year warranty. So like 100 euros maybe, just to replace it. Ah, we're out of animal food. Hold on. Yeah, let's check that out.
I'm dying of thirst.
Secret Labs, yeah. I think it's called Secret Labs Omega Softweave. Yeah, we have plenty of animal feed possibilities. I'm gonna craft 40 so that that's done. And we absolutely need to go straight to our horses now. Awesome. Yeah, they're sleeping. There's our stallion. There's our mare. Cool. Alright. And where do we add the food? Oh, in here. Fill this. Boom. Now they're not hungry anymore. But we don't have anybody working here, although I feel like I should use my donkey and just replace it. Hello. Yeah. We're not gonna be... You've been doing such a good job, by the way, donkey. I've had you for 3 years. It's time to retire. I'm gonna bring a horse. Do we want one of these, though? The female horse or the stallion? I think we'll ride the female. Saddle up. That becomes iron horseshoes, and there should be a saddlebag too. Now that I go into my inventory, I can switch to the mount and equip these as well. So wait, she has 60 kilos worth of... Maybe the donkey has a little better things. No, she's only at 40. Aha! Got it. So maybe the... If we could use these as caravan things, that'd be cool. Like, attach 4 different donkeys. That would be nice, but obviously that's not gonna work. Do we have anyone that's good here? Yeah, that's exactly the one I have. But I have one that is darker, like gray, and then the omega sign in the middle is blue. That's the one I have. Of like 2020 edition or 2019 edition. Do we have anyone? Right! This is what I was thinking about. We don't need 2 excavation huts anymore. We have them producing way too many things anyway. This is unplowed. We could try to help them out
I
tomorrow.
need to drink something.
But where's our 2 excavation sheds? Excavation sheds. There's one. Yeah, they're right here. Dobrynega and Sibora. Edmund and Kanimir. Both of those are good for extraction. Maybe we'll remove these 2 people. But for that, we need to kind of adjust. Yeah, these guys we should remove. Hey, fitness club. How's India today? Welcome back. Oh, we don't have... I need to craft a hammer. Where is my... There's some limestone in there. Where's my... I keep forgetting where my production buildings are. Here we go. I would need a tool, a bronze tool, a bronze hammer is what we need. Also kind of want the Razer gaming chair, but it's about 3k and I still don't know if I like it. Nice. No, I hear you. And I understand, of course. If I remove this, it's gonna look okay. Where's my other one? The other one is on the opposite side here. What could they do if we remove the people from this one? It's Edmund and Kanimir. Name. We'll have Edmund. He could work the farm or do production. Kanimir. Oh, he's good at most things. Right. And what about these 2 people? Dobygneva and Sibora. Okay, good diplomacy. And then we had Sibora as well, which was... Well, that's pretty much what she does. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna remove this house. Oh, no. We're almost dying. Sleep well, fitness. Sleep well. It is very late over there in Asia at the moment. Yeah, I hear ya. Buddha, I hear you. I am never, I think, never buying a chair without sitting in it again. So I have to go to some sort of exposition where I can just understand if I want to sit in it or not. Like, maybe I'll check some office chairs out. We are removing this. I have some stuff in there that I need to pick up. Don't need this shed anymore. We have a surplus of stone. And we also... Boop. There we go. We also have a bit of a surplus of other things as well. Time to CS. Good luck, C's. Do only win. That's all I can say. You must win. I kind of liked that little area right there. We could probably get something else in there. Maybe a builder's thing. But for now, we have a couple of unemployed people. There's another diplomacy dude. There's another diplomacy dude. And Sibora was also good at taking care of animals. So I need her to work somewhere. We don't have anybody in the hen house. There we go. That's an easy clap. Now we can actually do something in the hen house as well. The hen house. I am gonna need eggs. Maybe feathers too, you never know. 30% feathers is nice. We'll have her pick up 3 eggs per day. They're so bad. 3 eggs per day is crazy. Nice. We're at 21 kilos. I'm fine. It's time to go sleep. Day 1 of fall done. Heading into day 76. Wonderful. Nice. Now, I am gonna build a food storage on the other side here. Let's try our horse out. Where'd you go? Oh, wow. Heck yeah. Oh, these are so much faster. And way harder to control. Opa. Good morning. Hello? Hello, hello? Coming through. Yeah. We're gonna build a food storage right here. These guys need something to do. That was faster, wasn't it, Volty? That was way faster. Kitchen 2, I think we have that. But we're gonna get a storage. Our second food storage right here. Could fit there, but I kind of want it to just line up right here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, I was doing do 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 Max Verstappen. Hey, now we're gonna have some decent food over here as well. Now, obviously we don't really need this, but I'm okay with it. That's the main point. This thing we gotta do from the other side here. Cool. Food storage. Now, this also means that we have room for 2,000 kilos worth of food. Finally. Because these guys are in here doing a lot of stuff. Now, let's see. I think I told the people in my smithy, because we're out of homes again. But the smithy people, there's 2 people right there right now. They're making iron battle axes. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of bars, so that's fine. Okay. I also need to draw this road way better. So here. Hopping off right there. Maybe add... So that's where we have the road. I'll try to attach it so that it smooths out right here. Like that. And then we can add another road should we need. That looks cool. Bit of a highway. And it's time to try to do that quest, so... We are gonna head into the swamp again. That quest was called Brotherhood. 300 meters this way. And I know exactly what's gonna attack us in here. The wolves. Yeah. Where's my knife? Okay. Okay. Come at me. That's right. You know what happens when you mess with the bull. Whatever did you think? Did my horse get attacked as well? Wait, I don't like that. There's more wolves around too. Are you okay? Yeah, she's full HP. She's fine. But there's gonna be more wolves around. We're just so fast. It's crazy. I love to see this. The donkey was super slow out here. This one's genuinely traveling at like 1, 2, 3. It is virtually 14 meters per second. That's like 45 kilometers per hour. Alright, let's have his husband's secrets. Find the place on the map, marked on the piece of parchment. Alright. Let's go over here then. Wait, so, wait, his wife is right here. Is he chilling in this little weird house? I'm gonna get some really nasty swamp water, because why not? Multigrain bread. I'm gonna draw my my breathtaker here. I don't trust this. There he is. What are you doing, Pavel? You're waiting for your wife. My wife, how? Don't panic. She just needed someone to hear her out to ease her anxiety, and trust me, she's quite anxious. I've been gone for quite some time now. I can't go back now. Told you I'm waiting. Must have been my brother. Oh, how convenient. I also have an imaginary brother that I blame for all my faults. Wait, he actually has identical twins? Clear the bandit camp. Ooh. Oh, they're up there. I see. Nice. Maybe we'll have... yeah, we'll have some dealings with bandits here. Need some snackage? Alright, Volty. We'll see you when you get back. Do I want to gear up? Yeah, let's gear up once. I'll head back to my base, see if we can craft some armors. Because I do feel like it is time to start crafting a little. Maybe we can make thick, just thick armors from the leather we have, or maybe even bronze armor. Because I am interested in going to see what's up all the way due east as well. There's some interesting camps up here on the map. Like, this is what I'm interested in. Haven't been there, and the only way we can reach is by going through and over this bridge over here, and I've never been there, so that's gonna be exciting too. Wait a minute, how far did my horse just jump? Okay, we have some sort of super horse. Jesus. This game just becomes even more fun the more you play it. That's a good grade for any game, right? Are the people still being sad around here, or... Oh, really? Even my husband is going down. So these guys on the opposite side here, they're really sad, like 33. I wonder what they want. What's missing? We had an alert pop off. Farm shed. No tools. Aha. We are missing out on hose and bags. Okay. Let's remedy that immediately. Couple of bronze bars still exist. Copper bars? Way many. Okay. So let's make some bronze gear. Because we have that many. We might as well do that. I just need these guys to kind of step aside.
No worries. I'll wait.
That's the spirit. Didn't get angry or anything. Just went with it. So we're gonna need bronze bars, and I'll make like another 50. And then we can try to see what we need to do. But I do want to produce a lot of stuff here.
Not every marriage is built in love.
Workshop number 3. Wow. So that was another production technology, 3,500. Smithy 3 is 1,500 away. It's
Hey, I was using
a bit of a ketchup effect here. We're just getting more and more and more. So first of all, bronze tools we're gonna need. I think they said a lot of bronze hose, so I'm gonna make 20 of these. Snackage acquired. Pog. A couple of bronze hose. I won't be able to move now though, right? Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. With the anvil, I am gonna go ahead and see. Here's what's interesting. I can go straight into armor. And I have iron, so I don't see why I shouldn't. But I also want to see what normal bronze does. Which is why I'm going to start with that. So we're purchasing these schemes. 1600 coins. Then we're going to start crafting here. So we're going to make a bronze helmet. Or let's make like 3 bronze helmets. We're going to make 3 of each and then see if we can sell these at a market stand. Ooh, look. We're consuming. These are actually costing a lot of armor, so...
I'm hammering out a solution to my problems.
What's the goal you're working towards at the moment? Just making it look better at the moment, really. We're designing some stuff. From like an automation standpoint, we have most of it. So we're just designing at the moment. Trying to get some more stuff. And working towards surviving these 100 days that our challenge is. Getting more people to get in here. And we're also doing the missions that appear. So let's produce some tin. 20 tin bars. Yeah, I haven't paid any attention to efficiency, and I don't intend to. I want it to look cozy and design this thoroughly. I think we're done with like the main story, so to speak. There we go. I'm gonna make 36 bronze bars. I don't think I'll be able to move, but that is what it is. And we're also working on the King's Quest. The more we do there, the more stuff we're gonna be able to get. Yeah, we're way too heavy at the moment. Let me put these things in there. The bronze helmet. And we also had bronze armors, right? Yeah. We're also gonna clear out a bandit camp. That's why I'm kind of gearing up for the first time. We're gonna see if we're fine. I did sell off that super shield, you know. So it might be a little tricksy, but we'll see. Okay, thank you. Armor, bronze armor, and I want 3 of these as well. We're gonna sell the rest as well. And we're also gonna automate income, because we do have an ability now, which is to produce and sell out here. Because I didn't want to use those shields, that would be kind of... It's not cheating, you know? But I want to be able to be self-sufficient and not use things that I find. Alright, there we go. Let me do this. I have an idea. Something's missing with... Oh, right. I know. It's the wooden hose we had. Mount it to a wall? No. Don't think you can do that. But I haven't fully understood this either. There is a way to move stuff around. For sure. But I can also craft that in the future again. So it's not like we lost anything. Did I not make a gazillion hose? Yeah, look at that. 20 hose. Yeah, now they can't be whining. We just supplied them with 20 quality hose. We'll see if that's enough, or if there's anything missing. Farm shed. Oh, we might be low on bags as well. I'll kind of produce simple bags. We can do that. Yeah, it looks like we're out of bags. I don't need my bag, and I can handcraft a lot of bags. Here's 50 bags. That was a good idea though, Volty. I think that you can drop some stuff on the ground and then pick it up and put it somewhere. So let's see if we can try that. I just picked up a beer bottle. I'm gonna drop this. Grab? Yeah. Okay, look. You can. And we can put these on things. Well, it didn't break, but nice. So then It looks like you actually can. Maybe we could have had some shields or something just stand coolly. There's our basic bow. Do I have a recurve bow or a long bow? Otherwise I'm gonna have to craft one. There's some iron stuff right here. We're not gonna use that. Yeah, we have a long bow right here. Most of these are bad, but I'm gonna pick up this. Will it disappear? No, I've tossed like hundreds of logs in areas, and they've been rolling down hills and whatnot, and then I've found them years later. So that's fine. Surely you have enough things now. Farming. You're still asking for tools? No tool bag. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? These guys are doing well. Sowing stuff. This entire field, I kind of want to just fertilize and get ready. What are you waiting for,
Hail,
sir?
friend. Have a good day.
Fertilizer and wheat grain. Okay. And then we have our newly built stables over here, which I kind of adore. This looks so good. Like this opening. I feel as if I should barricade a little bit here for the donkeys as well. Just a little. For the design purposes. Are you saying you can't use the bags that I've chosen because they're bad, or what's happening here, Ladurge? I am a little bit confusion. Regardless, I'm gonna pick up all of the stuff we had here. And I have an iron axe as a weapon, so that's gonna do okay. And we're gonna equip this entire set. Let's do that right now, actually. Let's see what we look like. Yo. Yo, we're beefy. We don't have any heat protection, though. We're at minus 48%. But we're looking strong. We're just super slow right now. Alright, let's see what we can deposit. Obviously we don't need these two. Nor do we need these two. Or those. Or these. And there's something left? Yeah, the bronze greaves. Still at 49 kilos. What weighs a lot? It could be us. It is actually us. We weigh a lot. Because of the bronze gear, so... I understand. Let's check the longbow out. That one needs to be number 3. We don't need to use that hoe. But before we go, I'm gonna use this bag, because apparently this guy is completely whack. I'll be getting some XP out here. This is still unsown. He's working on it over there, but I'll be the one to add some of the fertilizer right here. Okay. Farming XP, we'll check skills. Farming. 600. That's not what I need to check. I think it's technology. Farming technology is at 2,200, so we're 300 points away from getting sheep. So, let's see how much we get from just fertilizing this. This takes some time, but it's well worth it. Just by fertilizing it. Because now we also have oat for days. So we're not gonna need... like, we don't need as much wheat as I initially thought. But we could also let this entire field tread for like a year and not do anything with it. Have it naturally like regrow like you usually did. Obviously it's not a thing in this game, but allowing the fields to rest a year is what people usually did when it comes to harvests and farming. Fertilizing. And we're barely using any stamina now either. That's cool. Our bag's durability is slowly dropping now. Alright, did we manage to fill? Yeah, we filled 3 tiles here. This is row number 4 times 10. The only problem right now is that everything here is unplowed. And I think we might help out with these 40 to check if we are closing up on sheep and wool, because we want some wool production. Anything from here on out is new territory for me as a gamer. Yeah, I have my bronze hoe right here. I'll hold this up. Remember that we were at 2200 technology for farming. We're gonna see how much this generates. Big part about this game is you cannot plant anything unless it's fertilized, except for trees. I don't think you need fertilizer for the orchards. Mayhaps you do. But we're adding these fields here. We're also gonna add more fields. But for that, I'm gonna have to help out. That'll do. Alright, technology. Farming. So what we did there, we gained about 42 points. Decent, actually, for that time investment. Very decent. I'll take it. This entire area is unsown. Oh, are you pregnant?
Hello there.
Did she say that she was pregnant, Malvina? Yeah, she's preggo. Nice. Congrats. We're gonna have plenty of people that are full-time pregnant soon, and like this one, he's gonna help out, fool around there. There's another preggy. Alright. Okay. I think we're good to go. We have our longbow. We have our axe. We don't have a shield now, though. But I feel confident that we're gonna win anyway. We are super okay. We're so incredibly quick. I'll follow this road. And then cut through the woods right here. You can also gallop like for a very long time. The horse seems to have way higher stamina. But time to fight, it looks like. Let me eat some of these broadleaf plantains. As for food, a multigrain bread will do. I'll get some apple wine. Let's be intoxicated as we go closer. Do some drunken fighting. Isn't that medieval for you? There we go. I will park you right here. I love the fact that the bag on the back is always there. Wait, can I? I'll do this. We don't have a hood of sorts at the moment. I'll remove that as well. Yeah. And let's see here. I don't see any soldiers yet. Use our Witcher senses. I still don't see any. Question mark? I'm gonna get backstabbed here. I'm scared. I see a deer. But that won't do. Okay. Nothing so far. Oh! Tough Axeman. Where is that? Oh shit. There's 4?
Some entertainment.
Alright, we gotta chill. One dead.
Come on, guys. Kill that bastard.
Heal. I'm lucky there's no like Okay.
You'll never leave this place alive. You will die by my hand. Come on, guys. Kill that bastard.
We gotta heal. I think this is our most intense fight. That's dead. Double kill. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. I gotta tell you, the fact that we chose our bronze armor is the deciding factor that we won there. Let me get this iron battle axe. That is the deciding factor. These guys had iron battle axes. So the fact that we could survive that many hits, because that would have been like a one tap normally. There should be another body. That was a good fight. Yeah. That was a good fight. I wanted to use more ranged attacks to kind of thin the herd before. But we'll make do. That's fine. So let's see what's going on up here now. Looks like there's somebody that is tied in here, or chest. Where is he? Is he underneath? Might be in here. Yeah, he's bleeding. Bro's bleeding. Hello. Brother told me. Alright. Okay. I wanted to steal from the rich and give to the poor. Robin Hood. Actually, they're your family and they could use a companion. Feel free to loot this camp. Thank you. Oh, we got an iron mace. 60 bludgeoning damage. Nice. What do you mean loot this camp? Large bundle. I think we've already like cleaned areas. Yeah, but the iron maze we're just gonna sell. What's here? Potion of weight. Oh. Alright. Is there anything in this? Nope. Looks alright. I think we've cleaned this. I'll check in here if there's anything new. Otherwise, I mean, the first thing you do in Medieval Dynasty is you jump into this area. I saw beer up there. That was pretty much it. Yeah, you go here immediately and then you loot this because there's no one here. Like, there's an oat beer, so that's decent, I guess. There's a copper axe on the other side that we don't really need. You know what? That's okay. That is fine. Alright, yeah, quest complete again. Lovely. And it's soon time to sleep because it's 18:37. Where's my horse? There you are. Let's go this way back. Let's try to go straight towards the sunset. Super fast through here. Yeah, good, getting some neat things for sure, for sure. I'm just gonna put him up for sale immediately. It is crazy how the stamina on the horse is so much better than on the donkey. So that is well worth it. Look at this jump though. Look, it's crazy. This entire river. Hoppa! It almost made it.
Move on.
It's like Pegasus. Is it worth 4K though? What do you mean 4K? Like... Oh, the Iron Mace? No. Mace is worth 400. And that's like purchase price? So you gotta divide that by or you gotta multiply that by 0.7, I think. Then you get your actual sell price. Oh, yeah, I paid 8K for both horses.
I know not every marriage
but
is built on love.
after that, they're gonna produce foals, they're gonna produce offspring, so it's like an initial investment. And so no, like I'll never need... Have a look at this, for example. We have 4 different donkeys. We have these kids, and then we have 2 adults. We're never gonna use them anymore. These are just for show. And then we have our horse over here. There's gonna be 4 horses here as well. We're only gonna use 1. So that's only for show, kinda. Don't think we can sell them. I've never tried, though. I wonder if you can just flat out sell animals? I do not think so. Oh, you can! You can sell! I didn't know. Let's go! That's crazy. Yeah, we don't need these. This is 4 years old, this pig. I'm gonna sell. Yeah. Oh my days, Volty. I had custom name details? I've had people ask if we could name the pigs Jupiter. I had no idea, Axel. Look at all this. Look, we actually have goose right here. We don't have to sell them. Well, I mean, the chickens are whatever. Look. They cost 8 coins. But the donkeys, they're worth 200. 4.5 years old. The horses... Yeah, we're not going to be able to make money off of it. That's going to take some time, right? They're worth 1K, but we have Axel and Jupiter here now. Oh, wow, we found a new menu. Nice one. Yeah, pig sold at 250, and I can also kill the pig for meat? I'll assume. Should we need a couple of buckets of water? Because I did see that my village was not thriving at the moment. Look, how are we gonna maintain bacon otherwise? It's the exact same thing in Stardew Valley, you know? Same thing there. We are going to give these buckets of water to this one. But I feel like we should produce a couple of more buckets too. What's even more interesting is that before we sleep, we're gonna upgrade our workshop to the level 3. So this one is gonna get upgraded. This is a production building. It's our 3rd workshop. Nice. I love having the animals in Stardew Valley. It's cozy to kind of let them out each morning and, you know, give them a good hug. But then I've also come to realize that there's automation in Stardew Valley, so you don't have to pet them. Stone wall with windows. So let's have a look at what we can make now that we've unlocked the 3rd workshop. We also got another level in extraction. Chance to find extra items while digging in clay pits sounds very fun. We're not gonna cut too many trees anymore. I don't think we're gonna mine either, so I'm gonna put my points into treasure hunter. Nice. Pottery wheel. Yeah, all of these. We can make clay vases, beer bottles. Oh, now we can make actual bottles. Aha. Mead bottles. For that, we're gonna need a lot of clay. So, I need my excavators to stop doing limestone. Because I think we have enough, really. We're gonna have them focus on clay immediately. Accept, please. And just have them do... So I removed one shed. And I'll just have them pick up a lot of clay. This is gonna be a lot, though. 50 per day, 26%. Maybe we'll do some limestone as well. Yeah. Yeah, let's do limestone as well. 24 kilos per day in limestone. Nice. Alright. I think it's time to start thinking about our market stands. And we're also gonna add... Yeah, I like the way this looks. I really enjoy this. It gets super spooky. We're gonna need some more of these here as well. Lighting. Now we can make lanterns though. But for that, I also see that we need wool thread. So we're not there yet. But these are perfectly fine. Let's illuminate a little bit more. That's gonna look okay. And we're gonna have another one like right there. We need some illumination right here, I'd say.
New buildings spring up like mushrooms.
And then we'll have this entryway would be cool too. Just like that. Yeah. Need to continuously do this. Perfect. Very hype. Very, very hype. This one is not illuminated. Let's get some shutters for this one. And it's a simple house, but I can see it having a large planter with daisies. I like that. This one would also need some good iron bars and planks. Open that up. I think next stream, we're not stopping just yet. We're gonna play for a couple of more days. But I'm excited because next stream we're gonna see what's up in that massive bandit camp. And we might see some serious combat then. I don't know. Oh, we're out of planks. Cool. Alright. Let's head home. We're gonna play one more day, I think. Do some good designing. How are our fields doing? Okay, they're fine. We can help them plow the fields. There's nothing happening there anyway, and that's gonna give us some good tech for farming. Oh, we're getting super close to 8,000 in building. Builder's hut as well. Right, so let's see if we can get 2 market stands up and running. And just kind of see how that works. Bit of a rainy day, and it's also super cold, so let's have a look at the map. +9. Inventory says that we're okay for temperature tolerance. But it's closing up on winter, so I don't think we should be equipped with bronze. Right. Here's the idea. Let's see if we can do this. What do I want to do here? Bit of a half moon. Oh, it's super cold. Alright, alright, alright. We have to get our better... We need to get better clothes on. Yep. She's freezing. We don't want to use that all the time, so let's hop into bronze legwear. Good. We want our winter stuff. We have our winter bracers, our winter cap, collars, shoes, trousers, and I think we have one of these rich coats as well. Is that true? Ah, we also need to stash the light stuff. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Now we're good again. Now we're fine. Okay, so what is the idea here? Let's see how this works. So if I build a market stall, I want to do it like so, maybe? But we're gonna need some planks, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna need a lot of flax and stuff too. So let's go into the barn, beat some flax to the ground, so that we can unlock a couple of linen threads. Get some stuff done here. That would not be it. There's some daub should we need. Yeah, we're gonna need way more clay actually. And then we have animal feed. That's looking alright. Our flax production is right here. I'll add another 100. Adding another 100 is gonna probably be enough for this year. That gives me 200 flax stalks and another 100 seeds. So that's also an infinite, you know, money gain. We just need the seasons to pass.
That's morning breeze.
So we don't need these seeds. Worth 600 though. Also money. But first we need these guys to start sowing. Yeah, here. We have plenty. So let me use 200 of these. 200 flax stalks, nice. We're gonna convert these linen threads into bigger areas. Needs to cover more area, so some sort of linen sheet or something. Let's see what they're called. Linen fabric, of course. I'll make 20 of these. Nice. Do we have anybody not working? Yeah, these two. They're not working at the moment. That's okay. And then we have another one not working right here as well. We have a couple of people not working at the moment. We'll see what this entails. Planks. Again, we're gonna need a couple more. So let's have them convert more planks actually. One of these logging camps should be able to do that. Where are we? First woodshed. They're producing firewood. Let's remove some firewood production. Add plank production. 20 per day. That means 40 per day. And the other woodshed is not needing that many either. We definitely don't need 100 logs per day. So let's reduce that. Even further, I'd say. And add 35% plank production. Yes. Okay, that's gonna be enough. So, me personally, we're gonna need some planks here, so we're gonna get these guys to move, step aside. There's firewood in there. There's firewood in there. Okay, so no planks around. And that's okay. Yeah, look at all this. It's crazy. Let me make 50 planks. Oh, that turns into 100 planks. We're gonna be way overburdened. I'm gonna pop a potion of weight just because I can. Carrying too much. How much? Yeah. Where's my potion? There. Now I can move. Way too many planks. Alright. What else do they need right here? Logs. Planks. Fabric. Oh, okay, it's done. Right, that's it. I'll make another one. That looks cool. We can put one on the side here. I want this road to kind of be interesting. Village signs and banners. Oh yeah, we had this pillar of the mountain we could try to get. Increases production. Buildings, services, market stall. We're gonna have one market stall right here. At least I thought. Yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll see what that entails as well. Cool. Alright. People. I need... This dude is never gonna stop, so we're having him work at one of these market stalls. There's one. I'm also gonna get this 20-year-old to work one of the market stalls. It would be... Where is it? Here? Yeah. Stall holder. This is gonna be interesting now. So how does this work? This one? Let's get rid of all the houses. Yeah, we have services now. I see. This market stall? Manage assignment. No, no, no. Change goods type. Aha. Tools. That's a tool stall now. Change goods type again. So we can have them sell resources perhaps. We can also sell food. Seasonal management. Alright, let's see. That's where we can edit the assignments. Maybe we want these to have seasonal assignments then. Let's go annual again. Ah, edit assignments. So this is where we sell stuff. This is way cool. I love this. And so this stall is going to sell... I thought... Yeah, we had weapons. I think they're making iron battle axes. Yes. Ooh. A type of melee weapon. So this is generating 348 per day. How interesting. Yeah, I've asked you a couple of times. I'm not sure if I've received any sort of indication as to what you're doing, but what keyboard is it? Oh, look at how cool that is. Iwona. Market stall. You have the K3 Max? Okay, so you have a numpad as well. Poggers? So this guy has the tool stall. I want you, this other stall, to sell clothes. Yeah, this one is a goods type for clothing. Yes, edit assignment. I'm assuming this is gonna be armor as well. Yeah, look at that. Accept assignments. Sales per day. I don't even know how this works, but I am gonna sell all of these. 20%. So this one's also generating like 350 per day then. Look, this is amazing. They have different colors. Yo! That's so cool. We're gonna make so much money. It's a 70% keyboard. 75. I thought max would be, you know, a max dimension one. Mine is also 75. I have the K2HE with Hall effect, but I haven't really used the Hall effect yet. And there's rapid trigger and stuff should I need. Alright. Can I free up this workstation? Thank you. Iron weapons. I'm gonna make a couple of iron battle axes. Because I can, and you can't. That's so cool. Now, if I check the market stall for tools, it says that I have... I don't know what that means. It says 1. We'll see. I am loving Keychron. Same. Absolute samesies. I never got into Corsair. I've been using many... No, actually I haven't. I'm kidding. I've only been using one keyboard for the last 8 years. And it's been a Cooler Master keyboard. I think it was called CM Storm Quickfire Rapid TK or something. There's the Iron Mace. Should I need to sell that? Linen fabric, linen thread. 86 planks. Wine bottles and vials. Yeah, we're at 9k at the moment. I have some dried dates. Do I have stuff that's worth a lot in here? The bronze stuff. Yeah. Couple of warm hats, bronze helmets, lodestones. A light tunic. We do have some things that we need to chill. K70. Yeah, the K70 has been... That was what I was going to, you know, invest in if I wanted one. We cannot make pies yet. We can unlock wheat rolls. Oh, that needs... What does that need? That needs oat, rye bread, wheat bread. Less stamina consumption for all of these except for multigrain, which is 60. I love this one. But we can also just craft an unlimited supply of bread now if we need. Like, how are we doing for food? 7k. Yeah, we're at 830 kilos. What's our condition like? Some fish out here is just gonna be stale soon. We have some moral shrooms. I hate it that these cherries are almost in a poisonous range, but we can't really do anything with it. There's some salted meat here too. We're just gonna get rid of that. Otherwise it looks okay. I'm gonna put this right out here. Basic meat, mushrooms, salted fish meat. Yeah, salted meat. That'll do for now. And we can easily get some food right there. This is crazy to me. I love this so much. that we get to do this. Look at how well it's stocked as well. And they're selling stuff. I'm not sure how this works. I don't understand it in the slightest, but they have two, I guess they have 2 armors that they're selling. And then each day, we're gonna have to look at where our foods are happening. This one is only selling iron battle axes, but we have 13 of those. Yeah, look. That's progressing at least. And it sells about 1.85 per day. Maybe we can't do this. Maybe we can't... Maybe we can't sell more than one thing at a time. We'll check. I'll do this and increase the intensity of number 1 instead. Confirm intensity, and then we're gonna see if that works. But this is cool. This looks weird. We need a road coming in here. Yep. Good. And we do need to do some cool things here. I'll make the best or coolest looking one. And maybe add a bit of a planter here too. Put some daisies in there. Here's another one. Perfectly fine. And then... oh, it closed again. Need another... maybe I'll take a small one there. Yeah. Put some thistles in that one. The keyboard looks nice and all, and it's well made, but its software sucks big time, and it's bricked me during update, or deletes itself from IQ. It can't be found again without a factory reset. Yeah. My only problem with Keychron at the moment, I'm using a wireless version, and it's already at 60% battery. I've only used it for like 15 or 16 hours. And I turn it off frequently as well. So that's a little lame. Thought the battery was gonna be a bit better. Okay. How can I check the durability? Here's the condition. The well's pretty bad looking, for example. So what happens if I build a builder's hut, right? I've never had one of these either. I mean, my keyboard is 1 week old, Volter, and it's already depleted 2 times. Hey, Andy, what's up? But I'm also using, like, a lot of RGB, so... not that much, but, you know, reasonable. Yeah, it says that it's supposed to last for, like, 100 hours using no RGB and 70 hours using nothing. But this specific one seems to have a shorter time. I like that this fits right here. Let's see what the builder's hut is. Here's another thing that I've never built. But seemingly it's using wattle walls. And that is interesting. What do you guys need? We need hammers, of course. What sort of worker? Production. Okay. We have a producer right here that's not working at the moment. I can put you in there. And then we'll see. Manage assignment. Alright, how does this work then? It just says no buildings. How do I add buildings to this? Workers employed here will repair chosen buildings. This has a really high tax rate. So that's interesting. It has a very high tax rate. Yeah, I had to reduce the lighting, to be fair. I've also updated it to last firmware, but I'm loving it, so I don't mind, you know, charging it once every 5 days. It's overnight anyway through the USB port. I don't think I understand this specific one. It says, a type of service building, workers employed here will repair chosen buildings. How do I choose buildings? Question mark. Alright, let's see if we can aid the guys in the farm. Or if they're already done. They're already done. They're so fast. Yeah, it's just that we don't have anything here right now. Because that was harvested. We don't need anything other here. And then it's going to turn into oats. So that's also pog. It's not bad at all. I'm not terribly, you know, sad about it. It's totally fine. Let's add some cool things to this one. A boar rug. We absolutely want a wolf rug here somewhere as well. That's gonna look okay. On this side, we're gonna need a hanging rack. A double hanging rack even. Yeah. And then above this, I would like some sort of shelf. Nice. We'll have a small wooden shelf above this guy too. Yeah. Nice. Definitely correct, Walter. Anybody pooping? No? Alright. Time is it at the moment? It's 1 PM. So, have you begun selling anything? Yes, you have. But it's very slow. 0.3 sales a day. It's still gonna generate as much money though. Right? Because this guy also has almost the same. It's not sold one fully yet, but almost. Okay, so the idea now is to see if we can go get some clay. We do have some of these homes that need to be insulated and repaired. Because I don't understand how the services work for the builder hut. See, it has the highest custom name details here. You can name the buildings. Nice. Yeah, that costs a lot in debt or in taxes. So that's also interesting. And they said I didn't have any hammers. Surely we have hammers. They blew the fact that it has 3 Bluetooth save presets to pick between. Yeah, this one also has 3. Of course, it's Keychron. I'm only using the 2.4 gigahertz one though. It's fine. I could try the Bluetooth one actually, because obviously we have Bluetooth in here as well. That way would open up a USB slot. I like it. I want to check the temperatures of my GPU at the moment. Where are we? 47 degrees? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Plenty of bows here that I could sell as well if I need to. Oh. Bro, the bronze armor is worth 2,400 if we sell it to vendors. Sheesh. Let me go get some drinks. For some reason the 2.4 gigahertz dongle thing lagged for me. I think it's because I have other dongles. Okay, yeah. I'm not seeing any of that, and I have 3, I think? Yeah. I have my headphones. Because we bought new headphones too, you know that. We have these fractal design ones that I talked about. Super nice. Incredible product. And there's the wireless charger as well. So I have my Superlight, I have my dongle for the headphones. So yeah, I also have 3, but no issues for me when it comes to the keyboard pairing for that one specifically. Look at all these bronze hose. There's the bronze shovel. I need one of these. So they're... No. What is this? We're not out of it. Let me see. I'm sorry. You do have hammers.
How is life treating you?
So
Have a
what's
nice
going on
day.
in here then? How do I choose which buildings need to be assigned? Do I click here maybe? No? It would make sense. Oh, that sounds amazing. I still needed wireless ones, so I didn't want to try anything else than what I trusted. Otherwise, I'd probably get some sort of Sennheisers. Sony's wireless too. Nice. Don't understand this. I'll see if maybe I have to be the one to press repair. And if I click this, no, it's not repairing. Maybe it has to be below like 50% quality before it starts repairing. Maybe that's it. That could actually be the case. Alright. We're gonna go. Let's go get some clay. We're gonna start over here where there's a lot of horses. And there's also gonna be a lot of deer around, so... We can also jump. Like this horse is genuinely jumping 20 meters. That is such a sick jump, dude.
Move on.
Alright, we're here, right? Hop off. Nice. You have a sound bar. Ah. Yeah. I was contemplating getting a nice set of, you know, a nice set of speakers and a sound bar for this setup to just make it look better. But I figured that's never gonna happen. Like, I don't ever play or listen to anything on the computer. We have a decent sound system and sound bar for the telly, though. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, we also put some points into being able to finding treasures as we're picking up clay now. So maybe we'll find something cool. I've never seen anything like it, but maybe. And it's soon time to stop. I think it's 8 or 7. Where are you? There. There's 2! They're gone. A bows. Nice. Nice quality stuff as well. Nice quality stuff. We have 1100 pieces of leather at the moment. I might chill with that. Yeah. Let's go to hunting. We need you guys to change stuff around. I don't have too much salt, but we have so much meat. I'll do dried meat only for a while, see what happens. Yeah. 53 meat per day. I'll also add basic meat. Alright. That's gonna fill up quickly, but I'll take it. Where's it? Number 7? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm not an audiophile at all, but as for the computer as well, I always invest in a really good sound card along with the motherboard. because it does so much for all the headsets, and it also does a lot of things for my microphone output as well. And obviously the quality of my microphone, even though it's 9 years old now, it's still doing very well for streaming. Right? Like Audio-Technica is high quality. I don't think we got anything weird. We just picked up 72 clay. Oh, it's not like you need it, you know. The modern motherboards, if you also invest some money into them and don't buy the base crap editions that are with anything, it's always gonna be fine, you know. I'm gonna go in there because there's more stuff. But I think the motherboard that I have is 500 euros, and I also added a 150 euro mother or audio card on top of that. And I think it's fine. It works wonders. Specifically for 8-dimensional sounds. Ouch. We gotta heal. Where'd you go? Okay. Look, we found this knife earlier. Or like 2 years ago in game. It is called the Breathtaker. Nice. It's running low though. So it's not like it's gonna be around forever, sadly. You know how PC is my baby, so I do not buy cheap parts. Well, same. This is my temple. This is where I have most... I mean, this is, yeah. All the money I sink into the computer, or I sink it into... we're out of torches! Okay, we gotta be fast. I sink it into either my golf game or the stream. And then we'll see if we transition and kinda start streaming more and, you know, try to supply a little from our stream as well. I doubt it, but we might do. We want to. Linen fabric, oh. Weird find, there's nothing else here. Oh, did I see something else? Linen thread. What if I zoom in? There's mushroom. There's more fabric, okay. Decent. Link isn't even in the list there. No, she's my sugar mommy. She added 1k euros for my computer. Yeah. No. It's all good. I purchased Christmas gifts for her today, so there's always gonna be happy things happening. What is this house? I think I've seen it before, I just want to make sure. Really? Those are the treasures? Actually, the perk is called Treasure Hunter. That was not treasured. We found 2 stone arrows. You ever mess up with her? Nah. If you know me, then you know that I respect a lot of people, and that would not happen. But I do appreciate your concern. It would never happen. I have the most supportive fiance I could dream of, so... He's the one telling me, like, shouldn't you be streaming? Well, you know, one could think that, oh, she wants to get rid of me. But I'm also sitting here in this apartment making all this noise, laughing, talking all the time. And she's like, please do it more. So, absolute banger. Still awaiting TikTok access, by the way, for streaming. I am question marking at the moment. It is a little weird that we're not eligible. It says that we're eligible to stream on TikTok through Streamlabs. However, I haven't used Streamlabs in 6 years. And honestly, I don't even think TikTok was around then. 6 years ago, I think it was called Musical.ly or something.
Onward.
So that confuses me a lot. How many more seasons do we have for this? 3 more seasons, okay. So we have to get some deer skulls. Got it. Let's go, Roach. Oh yeah, we can use our own bridge. Oh, it doesn't show. Or does it? Oh man, that's pretty bad.
Onward.
I keep forgetting about our own, bridge that we built, but it's not showing up on the map. How unfortunate. And then let's have a look at our money as well. I don't understand how we loot the money, so to speak, from our market stalls. We'll see. Get out of my way. Nice.
Good thing you can safely drink wine while pregnant.
Good thing you can safely drink wine while pregnant. Okay. Thinking. Is that it? We're still carrying a lot. We don't need the shovel. We're at 25. There's the meat. That's it. Look at all the cabbage. Crazy. Alright. Do we have 2 people working the kitchen at the moment? Let's check that before we end tonight's stream. That would be production. We don't have 2 people. We have these guys just making potage. Do we have anybody that's not working? Our population is 44 people. We have 31 workers. So we have a lot of mothers and fathers right here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. Okay. Cool. And we have these guys. Animal breeders. Love to see that. Erica's the barn worker. We have 2 blacksmiths. These guys are in a really bad mood all the time. We should try to see what they want. And then we have our Lorelei herbalist living in the middle of the city. Cool. That looks alrighty. I'm gonna uncheck this box for a bit. What are these guys eating at the moment? We have a demand of 1100 per day. They're instantly eating the potage. And apparently we don't have any roasted meat either, but I guess they're eating cabbages. Yeah. Yeah, they're eating cabbages. And then after that, you can eat carrots, pears. There's some meat. We don't want them to eat that though. We do have 652 meat. So I'll cook up some meat for them. 152. They can at least get some nice stuff. Well, I'm also allowing them to eat some really good soup. You know? Now they're gonna get some roasted meat. So what did that do? Yeah, that added another 2k worth of worthwhile food. This is a nice, like, shortcut. But this is so cool that we're having these market stands. I gotta read up on how you do with the builder's hut. Because obviously we do have hammers, and we don't have an apprentice. And opening details, that gives us their family, the house quality, the fact that she's working. But I don't think I'm able to check. Right, no. It just says no buildings. Destructed modules. Maybe something has to be broken completely before it shows up. That's all I can think of, at least. Right. Let me see. Before we do anything, or before we go to sleep today, I have to make... Where are we? Oh, the workshop is now encased. It looks pretty cool, but didn't expect that. Anyway, we're gonna make... What can we make here? Wooden ladles, wooden spoon, 2 girls, 1 wooden cup, medium wicker baskets, a hand lantern. Interesting. Yeah, we want to make these torches. Make 10. Of course you'd knew that reference. Of course you'd know that. Mind is quick. Let me, like, I'll keep a few on my own body. Well, I've actually never seen it. I just know of it because it's so gross. So I'm happy that I haven't, but can't believe that it exists. Hello, husband. Are we good?
What's on your mind, my dearest?
99% affection. That's dropped. Oh, so we gotta continuously keep giving gifts for them to be happy. Strange. But it's okay. We're not gonna sleep yet. We're gonna go for a swim. There we go. We're gonna drink up so that when we stream next time, which might be tomorrow evening. I'm assuming it's tomorrow evening unless I'm dead after work. There we go. Alright, sleepy time. And parking the car right here. We just hit 4 hours streamed. And that is well enough for a Sunday afternoon. Now it's soon time for dinner, so we're gonna boop here. We're gonna have a save game. That's gonna be our forever world. Yep. We're also gonna have a quick save. And nice. Thank you so much for watching. I will probably be back tomorrow. We'll see. But in the meantime, have the best rest of your Sunday. If you're anywhere else in the world, it might be Monday. All good. Sleep well, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys soon.